for everything. We're always ready for everything. Welcome, travelers. Right? I learned this great. We're gonna take a minute. I learned this great concept at work because I'm corporate now, and it's the idea that if two people own something, no one owns something. We can't all be ready. That's my conclusion. Welcome, travelers.
Hey, it's the same concept as two people can keep a secret if one of them is dead.
I love that
they
song.
even make a song about it.
I love that. I should pop it on my Spotify. It's not there yet. I just realized I don't have Spotify on. That's okay. We're gonna try this again. Welcome, travelers. If you're new here, hello. My name is Brenna. I am your best served fresh, or else I'll forget everything DM, and welcome to Tales from the Catacombs. This is our tabletop RPG adventure that we are thrilled to share with you. This game uses the Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition system and rules, including some fun stuff that's popping up with the new 2024 rules that I don't even know about, but they know about more than me. And the setting is a homebrew based on the rock album Razia's Shadow by Forgive Durden. Before we get too lost in our adventure for this evening, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel along with the other 219, which may have dropped to 218, and that's okay. That person is missing out because there is some great stuff happening. And leave us a little comment below to help the algorithms move along and get us new friends by answering the following question. How do you spend your last day of vacation? How do you spend your last? You know, I'm sitting here like, how many PTO days do I have left for my birthday? I had to take a sick day and I had this other thing. But if you do in fact have a vacation, let me know how you spend it. These four, the Vivere, spent their last day, their last evening having a party, and some people talked to an evil god. Kind of. They threw a party for you. It was a new place. They really like you. That's about as good as you're gonna get in this world, guys. Take it. Take it. Anyway, without further ado, please enjoy this session of Razia's Shadow 1000-Year Interlude. Let's recap. Session 45. Wow. Vainglory. The Vivere discover the other end of the sought-after teleportation circle in the heart of the ancient tree, and can only assume that the two escape artists they saw left back for Undra. They returned to the Firbolg colony for some well-earned rest, briefly stopped by the lizard folk they met on their approach. They were told more about the midnight black dragon, Lilaric the Flayer, who seemed to think of himself as a god, but were left with the question of how could something of the dark make its way so boldly into the light? A fabulous celebration awaited the Vivere back at the colony in thanks for their heroic deeds. While Snow and Viola partied, Beau recruited Ste'yn's reluctant help to purposefully contact Mosine, the goddess of the dark that had been stalking their actions. He wanted to see if they could learn more about her and get some leverage. Ste'yn finally left the resolute Beau to his plan and returned to the festivities. Beau was able to contact Mosine, and she seemed mostly accommodating to his requests, so long as he continued to say her name. They struck a deal to bring the ruby key to her in exchange for young Vivia's return. But when Beau tried to close his mind, Mosine seemed intent on clinging. It took divine intervention from the goddess Atala to set him right once more. The Vivere now returned, or reunited, in the guest hutch in the Firbolg colony, discussed plans for their return to Gratu Minnow in the morning. So, you guys finally managed to get a little bit of sleep. Congratulations! Ste'yn feels slightly better than she did yesterday, for what it's worth. I think they call that damning with faint praise. You wake up in the morning. The swamp still has that kind of just moist feel about it. It's just very damp in this area, which makes sense. But you still find yourselves waking up very comfortable, and you wake up to, so long as I suppose it's still running. The beautiful imagery that Snow had placed inside of this long guest hutch. There's various beds. But I think you guys were mainly staying together around anything that could stay within the hut, Snow's tiny hut. That's the name of the spell now.
Woods again.
Except Beau.
Yeah.
Except Beau. It's just very clear. Beau does not want to sleep near these people. Noted. It's for their own good. So Beau is out in the woods. So Beau, you will also note when the sun is rising, and it's just the trickle of those beams of sunlight coming through those wilting trees, but it's enough to let you know that the sun is up and it's probably time to start heading back. Do you head back relatively immediately, or is there anything you're doing before you head back?
He'll head back, basically.
Okay.
Once he's awake.
Perfect. You're greeted by another set of some scouts who are guarding the territory. It looks like as you come in, there are still a good few more who seem to be lining the wall and kind of trailing the wall. It's more of just that magic, that misty magic around it. But it seems they've taken your advice to really just kind of secure themselves in this place, which is a bit of a relief. So
Good for them.
pat. But the four of you reunite in the guest hutch. What would you like to do, the four of you back together? Thank you for allowing me to bring the four of you back together without incident.
Just a little treat for our favorite DM.
You don't know how much I need it.
I think we're just packing up and getting ready to go.
Isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Okay. You pack up your belongings.
Oh,
It isn't
actually, I
2 months.
thought of something.
Mhm. Yes, sir.
So when they're packing up, Beau is going to go over to Snow. Snow,
Morning.
good morning. So we might have more fighting today than potentially normal. Your armor is not the best. Would you like magical armor for today?
Sure.
Okay.
It's better.
I have a scroll that I can use, so it's not gonna deplete me anything extra.
Sounds good.
Alright, so I'll wait a little bit longer before we head out, because it's only 8 hours, but then I will do that.
Okay. Got that scroll ready to go. Anything else?
But it just means that he can't have armor on, so that's why I thought I should do it while we're getting ready. So that way you don't
Fair.
arrive there and be like, Snow, strip! I'm gonna cast a spell on you!
We just get this off really quick.
And yet, I feel like a lot of people would have enjoyed that.
Then
Yes,
Viola would have gotten confused and started taking off her armor.
Like, wait,
too.
so I am supposed to? Like, Viola,
Viola-
no, not you.
Viola
You keep this
barely
on.
needs any kind of suggestion for.
Goodness.
She's a visual learner.
Yeah, you've got your scroll prepared. You guys are ready to set out. As you're finishing up gathering your belongings, you hear a quick knock on the hutch door. You see it turning and gently pushing open. You can hear the familiar voice, getting to be more familiar, of the arcane of the scouts. You can hear him kind of asking in, everyone all right in there? We all good to go? Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
I think
morning.
we're ready.
Glad to hear it. And he pushes the door open all the way to greet you properly. As he's standing in the doorway, he says, I know you sound like you're in a fair bit of a hurry, but if you wouldn't mind Pernoran had asked for you while I was finishing up some things before everyone settled for the night. He wanted to know if you would mind stopping by his home before you headed out. Sounds like he wants to say a quick goodbye and thank you.
Of course.
Oh, wonderful. When you're ready, I'll meet you back at the... I'll meet you back here. So you're familiar. And they haven't been here long.
All right.
So the four of you make your way back to Pernoran. And again, every time you've approached his home, the door has been open. There have always been just lovely smells coming out of the house. And you see again, he's kind of sitting back on his this couch. You can hear the clinking of dishes from inside and this happy little laughter from his wife as she's just out of sight. But again, as you're approaching, he stands up, greets you all, whoever is willing, with a great big hug. He seems to have a fair bit of enthusiasm in him this morning as he's towering over you, taller even than Ste'yn and Viola. Kind of, his head is tilted and holding you all close. He brings you in so you're not standing outdoors, keeps the door open, brings you back to the table. There is some little bowls of fruit and what looks like whipped cream on top of them, to which he offers you, and he says, I don't know if you had a chance to eat before you were heading out, but I want to make sure I had a little something. And if you want more, I'm more than happy to make sure there's food for you. Did you want to eat anything before you go?
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
I agree.
Yeah, and I would love some of whatever that is.
Well, can we take it to go?
It's whatever you need. I'd be happy to. I'm sure we can wrap this up for you. The cream might be a little more difficult. It might get all over the place, but
Well, you never
we
want
could
to
try.
on an empty stomach.
You know, I hadn't heard that before, but I believe you. So you see, he calls her Kiki, calls her over, and she has a few dishes set out, some small dishes that have like what look like these like flapjacks on them, and they are just soaked with this dark syrupy something that smells very fruity as well, and there's some more fruits on top of it too, like a rich compote. There's 4 small plates out there for you. There's regular bowls of fruit, and then she starts packing up some other things for you. And as you are sitting to eat, Pernoran looks at the 4 of you, and he says, so you're headed back to Gratimino, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And it sounds like there's some things going on out there that could be putting you in danger.
There's always things going on wherever we're going.
Sounds like misfortune or fortune is following you. For you,
Well,
Maybe
Sounds
a
like
little
that.
bit of both. Jinx, you owe me a soda.
What's
A
a
what?
soda?
what is that?
Don't worry about it.
Is that another Walmart thing?
It
Oh.
is. It is. Have
I've
you
heard of
ever
the
been to a Walmart?
I haven't been, but I've heard of them.
Oh my
They
gosh, I
sound like-
love Walmart. It's like the best.
They sound real fancy. We're not quite the fancy type around these parts.
Oh, it's for everybody, fancy or not.
Well, if they could ever find us, or if we go traveling, we'll have to stop in and get some soda.
Mhm.
You also said, his face takes a bit of a turn. It looks a little more serious for a moment, for he quickly tries to pull up a jovial smile again. He says, you had also mentioned you had seen Honora, right? That you knew where she was?
Yes.
Back in the city.
Yes.
And she's doing well.
As well as can be.
Mm-hmm.
Well, considering what you 4 get yourselves into, I don't know what that means exactly.
Well, we're here, aren't we?
That's true. And so are we, thanks to you. I wondered if, I hope it's not too much to ask, since you mentioned the name, it's just kind of been itching in my mind. I hadn't seen her, it hadn't been too long, but the way she looked when she was here, you'd think she was a poor, starved, beaten dog. But I wondered
Have you
if...
seen many of those?
I've seen animals that have seen better days. You don't want to see a human looking like that. But I wondered if, perhaps, if it weren't too much trouble, you could bring her a little something for me. Just as a
Sure.
a hello and a gift.
Of course. Probably see her today.
Oh, well, even better. Give me just a moment. And he gets up, he goes into a room behind where you are. He comes back very briefly. He's carrying a small, not very small, he's carrying a pouch. Looks a very simple, burlappy kind of pouch. And he hands it to you. He says, it's just a couple of things I thought she might enjoy if I ever saw her again. Something that might cheer her up. But if you wouldn't mind, and just a little passing it forward and thank you, and hope she's doing well.
Can do.
Wow. Finish all your eating, and well,
Mind if we take a bit for the road?
Please take as much as you'd like. And before you guys leave, you are given these two very large packs that are just these smaller boxes that are filled with what smells like fresh bread, some cured meats they had leftover from prepared for the festivities, more fruit, some muffins, just lots of little sweet things for you guys.
All into the bag of holding.
Viola is gonna ask if she can take some of that cured meat and stick it somewhere on her person where she has easy access to it.
Sure.
Gotta have a little morsel of food just in case.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was asking Pernoran, like, hey, can I just stick some of this meat in like a spot that's accessible? I was like,
Put some in her crown.
sure. Whatever heroes want to do, you can do it. He thanks you for your help. He thanks you for taking the little gift. And
My pleasure.
yeah, gives you all another great big hug, whoever is willing. Doesn't take it personally if you're not. And
That's good.
yeah, I didn't think everyone was getting hugs today. And then he sends you on your way. They wish you goodbye. So you return to the guest hutch where Dakian is waiting for you. He seems to have his components ready to cast, and he says, it's been an honor to have you here whenever you're ready.
I believe we're ready. Thank you for giving us the privilege of staying here, finding some shelter, and serving your people as well.
The thanks is all ours. Whatever you do find out there, whatever it is that's fallen you about and all this mess you seem to find yourselves in, please be safe. And let us know at some point. Come back and say hello. People like Pernor, and he worries.
Well, if we don't, we'll have Ste'yn message him.
That's very kind. Thank you. I didn't take that from you. Most people who don't like hugs don't tend to be as soft as that.
I just want us to get going.
Very full of surprises. You never know what you're going to get out of him.
Oh, they included a box of chocolate in that pack, by the way. He steps back and he prepares to cast in just just a minute. This
As he's doing that, Snow will ask him, I don't suppose you have any extra of that? And he points to the fine inks that he's using to cast the circle.
give me a persuasion check.
Do you want some guidance?
30-20.
I think that means no. Well, actually, maybe you do. No, I'm kidding.
I have my own guidance. And guide myself now.
He pauses for a moment, but it's very brief, and then you see him reach into a small satchel at his side and pulls out a small bottle of ink that is capped off, hands it to you.
Thank you so much. And Snow is going to watch as he casts so that he can one day. Ooh.
I'm gonna be a big boy caster one day. He completes the spell. Here, 1 second. I realized I didn't have the thing open. I had the other thing open. Yeah. He completes the spell. He draws out onto the ground this large circle. The sigils begin to shiver and then flood with light. This unusually pale light in the otherwise just kind of grays of the swamp. Yeah. And there it will remain for only a few seconds. After you.
We could always just keep it up for you.
We go.
Just keep going. The four of you have your final sights on the Furbowl colony, step forward into the circle of light, and feel yourselves.
Circle of light.
It is moving us all.
Chiming sounds as if a beautiful young maiden singing behind you. In honey tones as you are enveloped in the light and you're gone. But immediately you are elsewhere. I need you all to please give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
This is what happens
I was
when you
just
put
gonna
the magic circle on a wall instead of the floor.
That's what I was just thinking.
Bird!
Yep.
It was a dexterity saving throw?
Yes, please.
I got an 8.
That's a 10.
Hey, twins again.
14.
Oh my gosh. Mark that as my favorite moment of this entire session, and we're not even done. We just started. Where'd you put it on the wall?
Yeah.
Um,
Since I remembered that, can I roll with advantage?
Nope. But thank you for trying. And thank you for playing. You realize for a moment that Ste'yn, Beau, and Viola, you realize for a moment that your whole world feels very weird. And then all of a sudden, there's a brief moment, and then you are slapping into something solid as you drop a few feet. Snow, you just seem to kind of step, and then just as your leg is pointed out to continue the step, you are stepping gracefully onto the ground in front of you. You are, and then around you, you see the other three on the ground.
What are you doing down there? Come on. He'll help them out.
Trying to remain more grounded today, perhaps.
Ouch.
Glad to see you're trying your best.
I don't think that's happening anytime soon.
What you quickly realize is where you saw that last teleportation circle, and as you remember, yes, it was in fact drawn on the wall. You know where you're expecting to be. You don't quite know what happened. As you look around you, you are in this expansive, just kind of ditch, it seems. But knowing that it's day, it's morning, the sun ought to be shining around you, you are in what feels like a dark, really, really large, dark, kind of enclosed area. Directly above, it looks like it's cloudy, but it's just black, inky, swirling dark. The ground looks kind of shaken up. It's still that dirt. You don't see any more of that dust about, but there is just dirt. It's kind of uneven in a number of areas. Where you are looks a little bit sunken, not noticeably enough that if I had you do anything, that I'd be like, oh, there's a difference here. But it's still notable that it is sunken in, and you do recall there was an explosion here at one point.
Sorry.
What's no, that wasn't your fault.
No, it was partially, like 25% her fault.
So that inky dark swirl is above you, and it's also kind of encapsulating you. What you also note is that there is the sound of just something like liquid gently moving. It's very, very close. And when you look down, you can see you're like right up against the wall, and that darkness kind of like hugging the wall by you. When you look down, you can see there does appear to be dark liquid just on the ground surrounding you, surrounding the entirety of this space. You feel yourselves kind of pausing almost unconsciously, just getting your bearings. Viola, can you please make me a wisdom saving throw?
If we're getting our bearings, Beau's gonna cast his mage armor and on Snow as well.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Nice.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. You're looking around. You just kind of see this space. And the longer you stand against the wall there, you feel it almost prickling against your back. But the entire space is surrounded. It doesn't look like there's an obvious entrance or exit except the teleportation circle that you had just used, which now you see is also mostly just hidden behind this darkness.
I was gonna say, can Viola actually see anything?
Yeah, you asked the one person that can't see in darkness to make this check.
It's a wisdom
No, it was a
save.
saving throw.
Oh, saving throw, sorry.
But she's describing all these things Viola can see. I'm
Yeah,
just checking
that's
that
why
she
I
can
thought it
It's
was
just
actually
a
a
lot
check.
of dark. It's just a lot. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not like total pure darkness. You can kind of make out what's around you.
So dim light.
Yeah, let's call it dim light. You do, all four of you, hear the sounds of not just that kind of gently running liquid, but you hear the sounds of something like almost like it's scratching or clawing at something soft like dirt. I'm gonna need the four of you to please, for me, roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh wait, I get advantage on
I got a dirty 20.
Give me just a moment before we continue.
Mm-hmm. And you
wasn't
noted
expecting a nat 20.
Snow's armor, right?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
RPG track.
We're up at 15 AC.
I knew it was a big leap, but I
Yo.
knew it was at least 1 point higher.
Yep.
But it's something.
1 point higher.
You never know when that's going to come in handy.
There's been a couple of times where he's gotten hit
Every
with the
point
14,
helps.
so
Where's my music? What the heck? Oh, if it's playing off of my phone, I swear. No? So weird. I can't hear anything. I dislike this tremendously.
it took me a second
I'm
to
upsetty
clock
spaghetti.
the scene you were describing and how much of a contrast it was making to the whimsical music that was playing at first.
Enjoy that one at home, folks. Well, I suppose that's that. I can't get my music playing, and I don't feel like wasting time on it. So, let me drag you over. Ah, too many windows again. Close that. Close that. Close that. Close that. Bring this back up. And bring up our table for initiatives. Which is really not a table anymore, because that was just getting frustrating. Okay. Thank you for your patience. We've got
Why have you gone foggy? Oh, never mind. It cleared.
me.
Yeah, your camera went like very foggy there
It
for a
likes to
second.
do that
but
sometimes. I don't know why. It likes to
Yeah.
do that sometimes.
in Discord, under the settings for my camera, I just turned off the autofocus, and it doesn't do that for me anymore. So that could be potentially the set.
It's definitely, yeah, it's definitely what it is. But I like that well, there's really nothing else for it to focus on, so I probably don't need it. Okay, there we go. So, these guys. Well played, well played. Okay. Anyone roll 20 or above?
I got a
I
20.
did.
Okay.
I got a 22.
Viola with the 22. Hey, 15 to 19. Oh, I forgot to roll the first one.
16.
Where the heck? Oh well, give me this one. Sorry about that. Snow, you said 16?
Yes, ma'am.
Cool. And Ste'yn?
8.
Good job.
Oh, actually, sorry, that should be 6. 6.
Double proud of you.
Oh boy.
Double proud of you.
She's still getting up off the ground somehow.
She ended up prone again.
She's moving slow.
Come on, Grandma.
At least now it's only like, what, 25 speed?
Yeah.
She has?
Yeah.
That's not as
Gosh.
bad.
Yep. 5-foot reduction to movement and -2 to all D20 tests.
Okay. Cool. All right. I think we've got everybody. So, what you see as we pull you onto this fun little thing I made. Oh. Dude. I hope this works. We always pray it works.
Guidance.
You find yourselves in that same basement beneath that hovel in Undra, but expanded now just from either the explosion, something else that might have happened, or maybe it's that river, this little circular river surrounding this expanded space that is just steadily swishing along with this red, viscous liquid.
I don't know why, but it's reminding me of like a French toast with syrup around it. Like the shape of it and the coloration. It's making me think.
Oh, burn! You like your French toast.
Well, growing up, we always had whole wheat bread, so it wouldn't take that much to make it that color.
Oh boy.
Like if you sprinkle cinnamon on top as well, you know.
Yeah.
Mm.
It all
Yeah,
But
adds
there's
up
a little bits
quickly.
of green on the corners.
What?
Yeah.
This is news to me.
Normal things.
Yeah, just
That's fine.
normal things.
French
Right.
toast.
Excellent. Your French toast combat. Thanks, guys. I knew I could not make anything scary for you. That wasn't the intention of tonight at all, I'm sure.
The French toast goblins.
D&D.
Crawling out from this river, this circular, square French toast river of blood, you see these poorly garbed and now dripping and soaked, dampened, garbed skeletons making their way up and out. Chittering cries coming from their mouths that are nothing but bone remaining on them. It is going to be Viola first, and I really hope I remembered to give you control of your character.
She is gonna move right up next to this guy
Mm-hmm.
and start swinging.
All right, go ahead and roll. What are you? You're just using your sword?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a 13.
13. Oh, just misses.
Okay, so then she's gonna use her second attack.
They have my old armor class.
15.
15 will hit.
Oh, look at that. I believe they
Damn
were
it, I
14.
forgot to do Hunter's Mark again. I hate my life.
Did you
I
want to
always
go
forget.
action Hunter's Mark?
No, you gotta quit doing it, or else I'm never gonna learn.
Yeah.
I'll just treat you like your
See,
third
this is
grader.
why you
We'll
need to
figure
learn.
it out eventually.
This is why you learn the hedge spell instead of Hunter's. Oh wait, no, you always have Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
You make a better hedge than a hunter.
Dang, got him.
With these attacks. Oh, that's an 11.
It's 11 damage.
Yeah, and then since her second attack hit, can she take her
You still have a
other
bonus
swing
action.
with her
Bonus action was Hunter's Mark.
yeah, yes,
Oh, well, she didn't do Hunter's
with her
Mark.
short sword.
Yeah, so you could still do
I'm sorry?
your offhand attack with your bonus
Yeah,
action,
even though it
or you
wasn't my
could cast,
first,
or you could
because I
cast
still-
Hunter's Mark now, so that way you have it for next turn.
No,
You
she
can
wants
also
to
cast
swing.
it in between your two attacks.
Yeah, but she already attacked the other time and hit.
Hold on, what?
This is a one to hit again?
Mhm.
Cool.
Could have been
Cool.
Hunter's Mark.
Not quite. Not quite.
With her short
What?
sword.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely going to miss.
Just barely though.
Just barely. Oh, so close. Anything else you're doing, Viola?
No, that's all she's got.
Okay. As you reach into where these wisps of darkness are, and this skeleton has made its way, clawing its way out and up towards you, the bones dripping with the blood that's clinging to it. The wisps themselves seem to, like a cloud might, as your like steam might kind of circle around you a bit as you're going through it. The black wisps do the same, but just seem to want to stay around you. I need you to please make me a Constitution saving throw.
Well, we're not using that die. 21.
Okay. It feels like that same kind of tingle around your arm where it's trying to grasp.
Not the tingle.
Does she
bad
feel like it's
tingle.
going to continue to try to cause issues for her if she stays there?
You can think about that until your turn comes back around.
Okay.
I realize this screen is not big enough for the both of us. Next up. Oh, lovely. Viola, can you also please make me another wisdom saving throw?
Oh, thank goodness. That's a dirty 20.
Okay. Beau, you're up.
All right, so for his bonus action, we're going to do Blade Song for our movement boost and AC boost. And then he is going to... He doesn't really want to be on the edge because he doesn't know what's inside that water. So he's just going to move up to about here. And he's going to throw a Psychic Blade at this guy.
One that Viola just attacked?
Yep.
Fantastic.
And... Oh, okay. For a second I thought I rolled an 8, but it's an 18 plus 6. So that should hit.
That hits.
All right. And that will be... That'll be 13 psychic damage.
Yeah. You watch these bones rattle and collapse with the force of their fall. You watch them tumble back into the bloody river.
And that's his turn.
Okay. Boop. Next up, Snow.
Hello. I am going to move right here. And then going to summon a cascade of color in my fingers and blow them out. And both of those skeletons need to make a Constitution saving throw against my color spray.
Do skeletons have eyeballs
At
to
least-
lose sight of?
Somehow they do something.
It coats where the eyeball was.
It's the orbitals.
If they're already blind, then yes, this is a waste of a spell. But I
Okay.
feel like they're probably not.
They are not. One succeeds, one fails. The one who fails, what happens to him?
Blind.
Don't like that. I really need to remember to look ahead of time at these little token thingies because I want to use them to remember conditions. I'm gonna make these close-eyed. He's blind. And this one is not. Okay.
And then
Kind of like he's wiping at something.
And I'm just gonna come down here, and that will be my turn.
Okay. Sad for them. This one that succeeded. Going to make his way over to closest he can get is to Ste'yn.
Oh, excellent.
I know she likes that. That's her birthday present. Did you guys know it's Ste'yn's
Mhm.
birthday?
Ste'yn didn't know it's Ste'yn's birthday.
Tell them in the city and they'll get a cake for her. You watch the skeleton pulling out from beneath its cloak, pulls out this short sword. It looks worn and sad, but still potentially capable of slicing and hurting. It attacks. That is a 21 to hit.
21
Wow.
will hit.
Wow, good for
Wow.
it. Right?
Feeling strong.
That is 5 points of piercing damage.
Alrighty.
Its buddy seems to hear clashing and chaos. Comes to join. Blinded means I imagine it's going to roll with disadvantage if it's trying to do anything like hitting.
Mm-hmm.
It also starts wildly swinging with some blade it somehow found on its hip. And with disadvantage, it gets a natural 1.
Ooh.
It is
Does he
wild
smack his
swinging.
buddy then?
You'd think, but the skeleton seems to strangely have more sense to avoid such things. But saying you were...
He has sense when he's blind.
No, the one that isn't blind. To not get hit.
Oh, I see.
Don't make me explain further. As it swings wild and misses you, Ste'yn. It is now your turn, in fact.
Oh.
Oh, they're in perfect range for Word of Radiance.
Yeah, right? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I got... I will...
cleric.
Yeah, one sec. I need to check that. Yeah, we're going to have to move a little bit, so we're going to risk the opportunity attack to come this way a little bit. And then we are going to turn undead. I need I need saving... Well, if I can talk, words get hard sometimes. I need wisdom saving throws from all of the skeletons.
All skellies that are
Did
remaining.
All
neither of them
skeletons.
take an
Free.
opportunity attack?
Only one of them even could.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought the other one
She's
could. It
walking
would
away?
just still be at disadvantage.
Nope, you have to see the target to make an opportunity
Mhm.
attack against it.
Yeah.
I say he can definitely hear
It's going to
Ste'yn
swing.
clambering around.
It's going to swing as you leave its range, its radius, unless there was a reason it should not. But I don't see
No,
it.
it's fine.
Let's... that is going to be 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Good night tonight.
What the heck?
Skellies are out for blood. That is 6 more piercing damage.
Okay.
She's like, eh. And then you need wisdom saves.
Wisdom saves from all the skellies, all 3 of them.
Okay, first one. What is their wisdom? Not great, I'm sure. Haha, it's bad. That's a 3.
That
The
fails.
next one. Blind boy. Is a 2. So much for that die. And the one who hasn't been in the fight yet gets a nat 20 instead, which actually turns out to be it actually turns into a 19.
All right, so that one's fine, but the other 2 both also take, let's see, yes. They will take 32 radiant damage as I present my holy symbol and sear them.
Yeah, the light flashes around them, and as it fades once again, you don't see anything remaining of them.
But that felt
Anything
good.
else you'd like to do?
You know what, Nah, actually, we're good. We'll conserve some resources.
Love to see it. The final skeleton that you see comes clambering up to you, Viola. He's going to take a swing. This one also pulls out this sword on its person. Wow. The die likes to hit things. I don't control that. That is a 24 to hit as well. Can't be mad, it's just a skeleton.
It's just a little guy.
I don't feel as bad
Nice.
now because someone else is getting these really high attack rolls as well.
That is 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And he gives you a real nasty look with his bony face. Viola, in fact, it is your turn.
Okay, well, if she moves to here, is she out of the mist or is she in the mist still?
There you are out of it.
Okay, so she is gonna sidestep to get out of that mist. She's gonna cast Hunter's Mark on this
Well,
boy in front of her.
Now there might only be one. Are you sure you want to use? Let's-
She gets 2 per day.
yeah. What if we have more than one other fight today? I mean, it's your
Then she
action.
has
I'm just
one for
letting
the
you know.
Hey, fine, she'll save it.
You know what? Okay, I'm just going out there.
She's gonna swing at this guy. Oh wait, actually, I want to use this one. That is, I put it away. I believe it's a dirty 20. Yes, dirty 20.
30-20 will hit.
9 damage. Oh, that's cocked. That's not gonna hit for her second attack. And then she's gonna do her extra attack. That is a 23.
23 hits.
8 damage.
You run this creature, somehow its bony body, and just crack it apart. It collapses. And again, the force maybe of it falling seems to have the bones roll back into this bloodied river. Oops, wrong button. That button. Anything else you would like to do, Viola?
No.
Okay.
Unless I need to do another wisdom saving throw or something.
You might. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. I was like, that doesn't look familiar. This is the one. Let's see. Where are we standing? I need.
Gonna fight a giant
No.
crab.
Yes.
Knew it.
Heck yeah.
We're just on the crab's back right now.
That would be cool.
Be a very
Um,
nice crab.
Beau, I need you to please make me a wisdom saving throw.
It's an 11.
Okay. You hear this sound in your mind. You hear these words that are telling you, it feels very comforting as they speak. And you hear this male voice that's just vaguely familiar. You hear this male voice in your mind as it's saying,
Actually?
actually. You hear a voice that is saying, she did say you guys were interested in seeing us. Well, you're gonna get exactly what you asked for. You in particular. So glad you're here. I hope you're comfortable. Whatever that voice is, where it's coming from, you feel yourself just charmed by it. It's very soothing. Whatever that is, you'd like to know more about that person, where they are, who they are.
Beau is charmed.
Beau is charmed.
I caused the save to be re-rolled with advantage.
Woo.
Ah.
So that means I agree with 2, right? Okay,
Yes.
cool. Let's see. I got a 10, and I got
Is that
a
for
6.
any charm effect?
Any effect that applies the
And you
charm.
can't use your psionic die?
No, that's not for saves.
Sometimes the
I have
dice
no-
just say no.
I have no modifier at all for wisdom. It's whatever shows up on these dice.
Oh
I
boy.
did my part.
Whoops.
I'm
Snow,
doing
high
my
five for
part.
trying. Jeez. Okay. That was exciting. We almost had a moment there. Okay.
Could have been a good bromance.
And then from out of this, oh, wait, sorry. Okay, good. From out of the darkness along one of the walls, you don't hear the sound of any sloshing as if he walked through maybe that river. You just see him appear. You see a man standing there. He is wearing this brown cloak, the hood pulled back. You can tell even from beneath it, he's a bit more muscled, seems a bit broader, and he has his hand tapping against a dagger on his hip. And he looks at the four of you. Beau, when you see him and when he speaks and you connect that voice, you are just mesmerized. You're enchanted. And he says to the four of you, it's good to see you four again.
Hello.
Hello. We'll have to make this a more fun encounter for me this time, since you came all this way to see us.
I'll go any lengths for fun.
Before honestly, that's very snow-coated. He is going to... Oop, I'm on the wrong layer again. This is the
Should
catch
we,
with virtual
should
tip
we
clubs.
recognize this man?
I was gonna say, who is this guy? Is
Yeah.
he? I think he's a bandit, but we've had a few encounters with bandits.
Yeah.
Is it
It's
Crown
true.
Bandit or is he Forest Bandit?
Oh, how he'd be hurt if you didn't know that. No, this looks...
Been a while.
I imagine it was the prisoned one that we interrogated.
That's kinda what
Ste'yn
I was
and Beau
thinking.
definitely recognize this man's face. He is the
Oh,
one, yes, that you guys were in that conflict with back in Saker's Keep.
We know he has
Ah.
flame hands. At the very
Oh,
least,
what's
from
his
his
name? We
skill
have his
set.
actual name.
From his skill set, we know that much.
But did it make it to Brenna's new character sheet for him? We'll see.
Hey, spells can change. What people have access
Yeah.
to can change. It's all fine.
This is how we make it make sense. He is going to come up to you, Snow.
Hi.
Hello.
The one person who didn't want to kill him last time.
You know, maybe there's a lesson in here somewhere.
I mean, technically,
And
he
he's-
did die last time. There was just a misunderstanding of what
True.
dying meant.
Or something.
Yep, Ste'yn.
Beau killed him last time. You got that kill
No,
shot.
I know. Ste'yn brought him back.
He takes out not the dagger at his hip, but a different blade, and he strikes at you, Snow. Going to be...
Incredibly rude.
Ain't it though? Math is hard. That's only a 13 to hit.
That's gonna miss.
Whoop.
I assume we're still in the initiative as before. Nothing's.
Correct.
No.
Nothing has changed in the
So-
initiative.
Question on the charmed effect, because I mean, I don't know
Mhm.
what spell was used, but I know a lot of spells either if you're attacked or if your allies you see are attacked, you have a chance to not be charmed. Is that a situation here?
Not for this one.
Okay.
Gonna try again as he swings again. That is going to be math again. That's a 22 to hit.
Just barely hits.
Just barely. Fantastic. That's Viola coded. That's going to be 11. Whoop. 11 slashing damage. Plus
Oh, how did it switch to this?
an additional 11 psychic damage. As the blade cuts into you, you can feel both the burn of the cut. You can feel where it's wet as your own blood is spilled.
Hey, careful where you poke that. Could have hurt me.
I'll do better next time. How close are we at? 10 feet. I didn't bring up the other list. We'll let it go because I want to keep going. He just kind of grins at you, Snow, and the others. Beau, it is your turn.
Okay. So under the effect that he's under, like what is he being charmed in what kind of direction? Like
Simply that you cannot attack the person that has
okay,
charmed
so it's
you.
not charming him to do anything.
No, he's not commanding you to do anything. You were simply charmed.
Okay.
Simply charmed.
Mhm.
Simply
Can he use an
irresistible.
action to try and not be charmed?
No, but you'll be able to make the save again at the end of your turn.
Alright. Then I guess I'll do that. There's not really anything from the sounds of it that he could do beyond that.
Hold an action.
Huh?
Or take the dodge action or something of that nature.
Eh. I mean, why would he take a dodge action to defend himself against somebody that he views as his friend at this point or whatever? So it doesn't
Maybe
make
'cause
that
we
much
just
sense
killed
to
4
prepare.
other skeletons. We're in a dangerous place.
I don't see
It's
any.
up to you.
I don't see
You
other.
don't have to use that
Oh,
action.
yeah. I'm just saying from what he can see, and if he's charmed by this person, then he wouldn't necessarily be threatened to do defensive things. All right, so.
Mhm.
Well, I got a 3.
Okay. Noted. Anything else? Oh no, that's the end of your turn then if he's going to if you're going to roll at the end. Okay. You roll. You still find yourself, despite what he's done to Snow, just watching him enthralled, missing your previous encounter. Other. Okay. That is going to make it Snow's turn.
Hello. We are
Hello.
going to cast a spell. I am
Casting.
going to eeny meeny miny mo. Yeah, why not? I'm going to cast polymorph on myself,
Fun.
and I turn into a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Shut up!
You've seen a T-Rex in this world before?
In
Assuming
Snow's
that-
imagination.
Assuming that they do or have.
But it's not
ever existed.
imagination based. It's what you've
There is-
seen based.
They're in the monster manual.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean
That's
Snow's
all I
seen
can-
it.
Like I
Yeah.
feel like you could see some creature akin to that. Maybe I don't know how to. If it's in the monster manual, can I really
that
be like,
doesn't-
no, you can't do it?
Well, I mean, if it's in the monster manual, but it's about what the character would have seen. So if he had gone some places where T-Rexes are, assuming we
Or
even know where
ever
T-Rexes are.
Seen a picture of them before or anything else. So basically, it depends on like, is this knowledge that is possible for Snow to have or not,
Sure.
based on the world.
Yeah. Okay.
If not,
I'm not
I'll turn
overly
into a
concerned.
giant ape, which has more hit points anyway.
I will allow what Snow would like, and I can fuss over this one another day when Snow is forced to polymorph for his life.
Alrighty, I am now a huge beast.
Let's go.
Huge beast. Okay.
That is
Do
my
you
turn.
have an image, or should I pull up a token real quick?
I can send you the image for this. But that is my turn.
Okay. Huge meaning it's gonna be
15 by 15.
okay. So it'd be like that. Big snow.
Big snow.
big snow.
Look how much better you can see the great artwork that we have. They're like, he looks so good.
Artwork done by our friend Kevin, who David introduced us to, and it's phenomenal. And we're so excited to have him do more artwork for us. If you guys subscribe to the channel, help grow the channel, help us reach monetization here on YouTube, and help us when we go over to Twitch, which will be happening next month. How exciting! Then we can have more art. Okay. Oh, you're bringing that up, but it's the end of your turn. Okay. For half a moment, you guys are transfixed by gigantic snow, who I need to pull a token over for. But you also see, or you don't see immediately, as two more skeletons drag themselves out of this river of blood and towards you, Ste'yn. Again, some more. Drawing. First one draws a blade. That is not as good, but I also didn't roll the same die, and I should have. That is a 10.
I think that might miss.
Dag. How unfortunate. The other one, its buddy next to it, that is only a 7.
You know, somehow that one also misses.
I don't know how. I really was banking on that one. I was like, this is the moment. They both wildly slash, some of the blood flinging aside, some of it getting on you, but none of it hurting you. Ste'yn, it is your turn again.
We are going to yeah, you know what? We will just Sorry, I'm looking at my cantrips because we got fun ones. We're gonna Word of Radiance this.
Okay.
And we will I need Constitution saves from both skeletons.
Con saves it is. The one on the left rolled a natural 1. The one on the right, con save is, that's a 30-20.
That one makes it, which is sad, but that's okay.
So sad.
The one that failed is going to take 15 radiant damage.
Yeah, and once again, a flash of light, and then nothing remaining.
She just said, go.
And gone it went.
That was her action. Bonus action, she will, yeah, you know what? Might as well bring up Spiritual Weapon.
Rose bonk time.
Yep. And we're gonna put it right by our little friend Baron over here.
Baron! Oh, I
Yes, I looked up his name.
Yay! You know I worked hard on those names. We're gonna give you a proper rose. Oh, we should probably put it on the right layer.
And she just tries to whack him with it.
Go for it.
saying this time you will earn your death. That is a... Okay, gotta subtract 2 from that, but that's still gonna be 25?
25 hits.
Yeah! He takes 10 force damage.
Okay. 10. Awesome. And he gets just thwapped with this thing. Kind of knocks it back a moment and glares in your direction from around the dinosaur or ape. Dinosaur. Oh. Ah, this is such a good picture.
It's the official one.
I love it. Let me grab it real quick. Downloaded and upload. Well, thank you for your patience. Upload. Let's shrink Snow back to size. Oop. And let's bring this guy out. Oop. He's small. Why he's so small? He should be big.
Ooh.
Now he big. And Snow needs control over him.
Yes, please.
And how much HP does he have?
136.
Not bad, not bad. Not shabby at all. And what is your armor class? Does it stay the same?
It did stay the same. Actually, no, sorry. It is 13.
Oh, you don't get the special boost from Beau?
Technically, it would end up being the same.
So that would
Whether
make it
I
a 50.
did or not, it would still be 13.
Oh yeah, because his dexterity is not very
my
high.
dexterity is not
Ah,
plus 3.
understood. What? You don't have a Dexy T-Rex? I don't buy it.
Just
Not
can't
even once.
reach.
25.
I got a big head. I need arms.
25 strength, but only a 10 dex.
Understood. Ste'yn, is there anything else you would like to do?
Just glare. Tiredly. That's all.
I want that in a book somewhere. Ste'yn glared tiredly. Hey, he just smirks back in your direction. He seems to be enjoying himself tremendously. In fact, so much so, you see him glaring, and then suddenly you don't see him.
Ugh,
That's rude.
Ain't
that is
it?
rude.
Howard.
That's okay. He won't be gone for long. As he appears. On the other side of you,
Oh.
Ste'yn.
Hey,
Missed me
that's a
that much,
shorter
did you?
distance for me.
And he strikes at you.
Wait,
Yo!
did I get skipped?
Huh?
Did I get skipped?
No.
Yeah, he went after Viola before Beau last
Because he
time.
came into the fight.
It's not-
yeah.
Okay,
it's
this
not
is
his
just
turn.
okay. That's how.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I know, we're not used to me handling boss characters, but I promise I'm gonna get the hang of it, and you guys are gonna fight so many bosses. So excited.
Hey, you're the boss.
So he's using a legendary action.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Ooh, you made me lose track of where my weapon was. My weapon's over here. Oh, nope. Shoot, where'd it go? Ah!
Oh no.
There's different ones. It's the same, I realize. That is a 27 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. That is going to be. No, I don't. Oh, that's why, because it was the skeletons who attacked before, not him. Duh. That's it. That is going to be 7 piercing damage or slashing damage. That was his bonus fun,
Okay.
which now makes it. You hear more sloshing, more clawing. As 2 more skeletons make their way up and out of the bloody river. And lunge at you, Viola.
Fun.
First one goes. I'm going to memorize this at a point, I promise. The first one goes. That is 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that is going to be 4 piercing damage. The other one strikes out. That is going to be... that is a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
4. 7 more piercing damage. As they grumble and claw at you, or slash at you. And just for funsies, Viola, I need you to please make me a wisdom saving throw.
That is a 10.
Fantastic. You also hear this voice in your head that matches the one.
Wait.
We did do a long rest, so you do have your heroic inspiration.
You should have everything back.
Yeah.
Well, I think she starts to toggle it. I don't know if it automatically does it for her, but she
Really?
would have it. Yeah.
Okay. I will use my heroic inspiration.
Okay.
The other one I was thinking of is just an ability check, not saving throw.
Oh, you're talking about
Gotcha.
from the
Yeah.
tactical
that one
mind.
was actually worse.
That's
Yeah,
always
you
good.
Yeah.
get indomitable at a later fighter level.
Wait,
that's for saving.
how worse is it?
By 2, it was an 8.
Oh, okay. That's not as bad.
No.
Okay. You do hear that voice in your mind. And he says, Ma, you're looking more vibrant, more radiant than the last I saw you. That gold is gleaming. Take a load off for a while. Sit back, princess. You are charmed.
So this isn't
Um,
concentration on his end.
Viola, it is in fact your turn. What would you like to do?
So she can't attack him. Can she still attack these skeletons?
Yes. But why would you want to? He said you should take a load off. You look so beautiful. You wouldn't want to ruin that.
I mean, unless he's compelling her, she could start doing.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
No, I feel like she still would. I mean, her idea of relaxing is going outside and swinging swords anyways.
That is true. She got really
So-
bored while the others were doing that stupid book learning thing, and she went to go
Mhm.
swing a sword.
And she met fun friends. It was a great choice.
That was a
Both
great day
friends
for
that
her.
are dead now, some of which.
Oh, my friends were
At least one.
R.I.P. Ziva.
I was just thinking about her today.
Viola will call out and be like, guys, I don't know if we really need to get rid of that guy, but like these skeletons we should definitely deal with. And then she's gonna swing at the skeleton right in front of her. She's gonna do Hunter's Mark first.
Yes, she
I
is.
caught myself. I caught
Yes,
myself.
she is.
The number of times I told myself I needed to do that between last turn and this turn to try and remind myself. I need to get a sticky note that just says Hunter's Mark. Okay. That is that. Okay. That's a 23 to hit.
23 definitely hits. You hit the one directly next to you? Directly to your right?
Yes.
Okay.
That'll be 11 damage.
11 damage to the skelly.
And
Okay.
then she'll swing at it with her short sword.
Do it.
Ooh, that one's not gonna hit. That's a 12.
12 does not hit.
So then she's gonna use
Misses.
her extra
With
attack on it.
advantage?
With
And you have
advantage.
advantage from Vex.
Alright, you should be vexing
Oh.
them with this one.
Both rapier and short swords have Vex. So your next attack, if you hit them, is with advantage.
Oh
What-
yeah. No, I did not take advantage. I forgot.
What makes that happen? When does Vex become
on
a
her
trait?
weapons whenever she deals
It's
damage
With
the
my
weapon.
weapon mastery.
When you deal damage, your next attack gets advantage.
Yes.
Okay. This is how we learn. We just need to make them fight more skeletons.
Okay.
Guys,
so
you're
that
gonna
one
have
does hit.
combat
That's a dirty 20
every
now.
session. Excellent. Same one?
Yes.
Go for it.
And 10.
10 damage. It collapses.
So then why isn't it? It's not showing me the right thing. Okay, so I can't move it yet, but on my next turn I'll be able to move
Yeah.
Hunter's
Okay.
Mark. Okay, that's all I got.
Wonderful. All right. It is.
At the end of her
Right.
turn, she gets to remake
Wait.
that save,
Yes,
right?
please. Yes.
She will also probably move.
Okay.
That one's a 14.
Wait, what is happening?
The 14's for her save, her wisdom save.
Oh, she said, I'm going to move. And then that's a 14. I was
Sorry.
still thinking of an attack for some reason, even though we literally
Sorry.
just said what was happening. ADHDM. We love it. Okay, 14.
Yeah.
14. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Really should be on the right one. You are still charmed.
Okay.
Well.
She is gonna move over here. She'll risk the
Opportunity attacks.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you get a little. You feel the slash coming at you from behind from the skelly that you left. That is a 21.
That hits.
Please don't lose Hunter's Mark immediately.
Oh, you roll for
Because of whatever-
concentration?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is 6 points of piercing damage.
Nope, we're good.
Sweet.
Oh, all that
I'm
time I
glad
wanted to use my
that's what I
hunter's
got a nat
mark.
20 on.
Listen, maybe
She's-
for the best.
Now that she's got her hunter's mark on, she's really concentrating on that because she forgot to do it earlier.
I'm gonna be best friends with this hunter's mark. Okay. Oh, Baron. Oh, Baron.
Hmm.
He is going to. Where did? He's going to. Ah, there it is.
Like the sound of that.
Yeah. I was like, I know there was a reason I was doing this thing, and now I found it. Beau, you are still charmed, is that correct?
Yep.
Excellent. Ste'yn, Baron is looking at you, right? He's still staring you down. You just seem a little too cheeky for his tastes. And then he turns his head and looks towards Beau. Kind of lifts his hand a little bit, kind of indicating towards you, Beau. And you hear him say, you all can hear him say, actually. He says, "Offer Mosine your blood." Beau, can you please make a charisma saving throw?
Okay. That's a 13.
13?
Yeah.
All right. I need half a second. I left my bag of dice over there. 1 second.
Oh
He needs the entire bag.
Uh-oh.
Should have given
Might
Beau
be in trouble,
inspiration
guys.
before I polymorphed. I forgot. I'm a fool.
Thank you for your patience. I need... there we go. We have... What? Here. Whoop. Great. This should do. That's the wrong die. That's a 4, not an 8. Here you are. Oh, that was pitiful.
Good. That's going to be 33 points of psychic damage. And in your mind, all you can feel is just this tearing, as if all of your insides in a moment are being shredded. A ghastly amount of pain.
All right. And I'm still charmed, though?
Please. Yes. I was looking at the wrong thing. Yes. And in front of Ste'yn, he looks back at Ste'yn and he just smiles. And he says, "What are you even doing here, sweet children?" Beau, it is your turn.
He will use his bonus action to give himself steady aim and I guess hit this skeleton with the psychic blade.
Go for it.
And that's a 16.
That hits for sure.
And that is 14 psychic damage.
Mm-hmm. You watch another skeleton grab its head and then fall apart.
All right, and that's his turn then. Does he
Go
make
ahead,
another
roll your
save?
wisdom. Yes, sir.
All right, that's a 17.
Yeah, whatever kind of was clouding your mind with infatuation seems to shake away.
All right.
However, from his smirk, saying, you see him, you see Baron standing there, and then he is not.
Also, I don't know if
Trail
you have any abilities with him, but Beau is now in the bleeding effect or whatever. Bleeding is what occurs when you're under 50% of your health. Or bloodied. It's one or the other.
Bloodied?
It's one of those phrases.
Gotcha.
I didn't even know this existed.
Came out with the
Me-
2024
me neither.
rules.
I may or may not probably not have something regarding that. It's okay. I was just excited to have what I had. He vanishes. He reappears. Beside you, Viola. Put him in the wrong
No
spot.
chance for opportunity attack with that, right?
No, ma'am. Not when it's
Okay,
a.
had to ask.
Thank you for asking. And as he reappears, he is not holding that blade. He's holding that small dagger. It's drawn, and what you see, not a small dagger. It's a notable sized dagger, but the now drawn dagger you see flashes in what little light there is, as if radiating its own red ruby glow. And he goes to attack you, Viola.
I thought we were friends.
I also thought you were friends. You were charmed and everything.
Were?
Are charmed and everything.
You're so charming.
So charming. That is. An 18 to hit.
It does not, sucker.
Oh, wow. Dag. That's a little frustrating. Won't even lie to you.
She's so taken aback that her friend is trying to hurt her.
She has the wherewithal to step back, like that skeleton. Yeah, the blade kind of crosses right in front of you. You can see the shine of the ruby, but it does not hit you. You almost might have wanted it to hit you. Alas and alack. That makes it Snow's turn.
No,
T-Rex
with
time.
a mighty roar as a T-Rex, as he is gonna move to right here so that I'm flanking.
Are we using flanking rules?
We have been.
No, we haven't.
We
We've never
haven't
used
been.
them.
I meant to at some point be like, those rules don't seem so bad. We should incorporate them.
Yeah,
I
you've
hadn't
mentioned
incorporated
doing
them.
it many times, but we've never
But
actually
it didn't
used
actually
them.
end up happening.
I mean, it could
Well, he
happen.
moves there either way. Or
Maybe
you
I'll
can just
incorporate
say
them
that
for
we are
the.
going to start using flanking right now. Just for me.
I'm scared of adding things.
That is a 25 to hit with my tail.
25 will hit with your tail. Snow Rex.
He takes 25 points of damage, and he is prone.
Dang.
And now I definitely
Because-
have advantage on my bite
Because
attack.
Viola is charmed by this man, I do feel like she would use her interception to take away some of that damage.
Yeah, but you don't have to.
I know,
That's
but
not what
like,
the charm effect does. It's not forcing you to do anything.
I know it's not forcing me to
do.
do something, but like that's how Viola is. Like if she's thinking of this person as a friend and she has the ability to save him some damage, like I feel like that's what she would do.
I didn't
in
even
that
know she had
situation.
interception.
She's been trying to use it for forever, and every time
She uses it on the
tries to
enemy.
save someone,
I
they
yeah.
move away,
I think
or
this
the
is the
enemy
first time
moves.
we have ever felt.
It's perfect, Viola. It's perfect. Take inspiration if you have a spot for it, because that's.
Oh, she does,
better.
because she failed using it
does,
the
I
last
just
time.
used it.
There you go.
That just takes away 10 damage. It's not a ton.
Okay. Cool.
That's not a ton. Okay.
25. It's less than half.
Thanks. Thanks for helping.
This sad little roar from the snow
Viola
Rex.
feels like she is helping her friend.
The bite attack, by the way, was a 29, which I'm pretty sure hits.
That will hit.
And that is 36 points of damage. And he is now grappled and restrained in my jaws.
Yikes.
Get chewed.
Dude sucker. Okay.
That is my turn. Actually, no, it's not.
Okay.
Since I have him restrained in my jaws, and since Viola is being this way, I'm just gonna move him away from Viola. You don't get to play with this anymore.
But so Cassie, take notes. This is what you do with the third graders. Remove their toys.
Opportunity attack. No.
Drag him over here back to Ste'yn. In between Ste'yn and I. He's in my space right now.
Sorry. I'm gonna move you for half a second. Now I'm gonna move you back. Layers. We hate layers. Like onions. Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn. I just continue to munch.
Dag nab.
Yeah, it's almost like it could have been good to go after the giant dinosaur instead of the other people on all of his turns that he used.
It's like I acted too soon on a certain thing. It's fine. That makes it we have the second set? No, first set is gone. It's this guy's turn. This little skelly that we have been ignoring. As far as I know. Right up behind Ste'yn. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was gonna say, I think Ste'yn did attack him. I don't think we're ignoring him.
That's fair.
Ste'yn tried to. He made the save on the cantrip she used. So
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. He's just doing his thing. Oh, I'm on the wrong sheet. Now I'm on the right sheet. That is going to be... I can do math. That's a 24 to hit. And... it's the 8 piercing damage. Just hacking away. You just hear this pathetic kind of growling behind you. Clash of the sword against your armor.
All right.
I'm wearing you down, if it could talk. Ste'yn, it's your
Glad it
turn.
cannot.
Dang. That would have been one of my favorite voices to do.
Start with a bonus action to bring spiritual weapon over and just bonk this skeleton. I can't select the rows because either I don't have
I'm
control
sorry.
or it's
I'm moving
blocked,
you again, Snow Rex. My mistake. Ste'yn, take it away, girlfriend.
Yeah, as we come and we just whack. That is a 26 to hit, so that's
Go
definitely gonna
ahead.
hit. And that is just gonna be, let's see. Ooh. 12 force damage against the skeleton.
Okay. It, for lack of a better word, looks rattled.
Excellent. And then, good, because we're going to drop spiritual weapon at this point in order to instead cast vampiric touch. As she's going to reach up as her hand gets a little bit of this, her own little dark aura around her hand as she reaches up and just, is gonna whack, basically claw at Baron's face. And he is grappled and restrained. Do either of those give me advantage on the attack?
They're restrained,
Yes,
I believe
restrained
it does.
does.
Perfect.
It gives him disadvantage on attacks and us advantage.
That's a nat 20.
Oh my gosh.
Heck yeah.
And Brenna, your rules for nat 20s are you just roll double the dice.
Yeah,
Yeah, you roll.
double the
You
dice
guys know better than I
amounts.
do.
Mhm.
What you
Every
roll,
D&D
double.
is different.
And then add your modifier normal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's 10, 20. He takes 30 necrotic damage.
And you get
30
back
necrotic.
15, isn't
I
it? Like
feel-
you get half of it or
I
something?
heal half of that, yes.
Nice.
Heck
So everything
One
the
moment.
skeleton did is becoming
So
under.
you are you going you heal half the number regardless, or you heal half of what he takes?
On a hit, the target takes 3d6 necrotic damage. The number's doubled because of the crit. And I regain hit points equal to half the amount of necrotic damage dealt.
Dealt.
So it's dealt. So if he has resistance, then she'll be
He
taking.
does, so it would be halved.
So it'd be 15 damage to him, and then 7 or 8, depending on the rounding.
Yeah.
We round down.
Down, I think, is what we've been doing.
Everything
I
is
think that's
always
what's-
rounded down.
Yeah,
So
round
7.
down. And he took 15.
Mhm.
Oh, we know necrotic's technically not the way to go.
You know what?
It's almost like he's a
It's
dark thing of dark and darkness and
Hey,
dark.
she's got the other side.
I mean, we've been using
He's got
necrotic.
everything.
Oh wait, no, I guess we haven't tried necrotic on the skeletons, have we?
no.
I
wonder.
don't think so.
Okay. That was
I
bonus
wonder.
action. I still got some health back, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
I hope you're happy.
That will be my turn.
Fantastic. Because he is going to use one of his cool kid actions. Ready to go. Use that one. Even from within the jaws, I actually one creature within 30 feet. Snow, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
This is actually better for me because the T-Rex has a higher wisdom save.
How?
So-
There's a T-Rex higher than a
What?
10.
What is happening right now?
and
That made
this
me
will-
upsetty.
And this is a charm effect, I assume.
It is.
So I get advantage as well.
You get the elven
Well, do you still get it,
advantage.
the elven, if
I
you're in
am
the T-Rex
still- I
form?
retain
Yeah.
my creature type,
Oh,
which
okay.
is half elf. which
That's
has advantage.
fascinating. I love this for
Um,
you.
But I gain the stats of the T-Rex. Does it make sense? No, it's magic. It's not supposed to.
Well,
Does it
no,
make
there is
sense?
rules
No.
behind magic.
But not this one. What was it?
23.
23. Okay. Excellent. Yes, that is a success.
This T-Rex will not be charmed.
This
He's crunching.
T-Rex can do bad all by himself. He's cool. Okay. And then that means you hear more scrabbling and sloshing as 2 more skellies
Just let them all come out at once. It's fine.
come out. Oh, I wonder what's going on here. How strange. How weird. They come out. They go for the first present thing that they realize was there, which happens to be a giant T-Rex. No big deal. That is... You'd think I do the math by now. 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
I'm a big guy.
I'm a big guy. That's 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
The second one, that is much worse. That's a 7 to hit.
That misses.
He's a big guy. Okay. You have these 2
Big guy with a
skeletons
big
at your
skin.
feet.
I have
And
to
that-
use my inspiration to make my concentration check.
Oh boy.
Because I usually roll single digits for those.
Did it work?
Oh yeah, no, I'm
Okay.
saying yeah, it was
Okay.
like 19.
I wish we could just say like, yeah, I'm rolling with advantage. Obviously it's gonna work. But
Well,
we have DM dice, you and I.
Well, it doesn't give him advantage. the inspiration.
just
There's a
means my
reroll.
roll.
So that means you
Oh.
would have failed the first one and then rerolled it.
Mhm.
Understood. Okay. Excellent. We are at the top of the encounter. Viola.
That guy's in the T-Rex mouth, right?
He is right now.
So am I able to like scooch under there?
Oh, you mean like pass through?
Yeah, you could occupy the
Like-
spot. This is just for visual, really. I
Like
think.
pass underneath there and just
Was he
scooch?
pinned? Oh no, I guess he walked up.
Yeah,
and
kind of
moved
like dragged
He's
him in his mouth.
Well, he is low enough that Ste'yn was able to attack him. So
Yeah.
it's not like he's.
Ste'yn's tall too. Yeah, just sort of.
Yeah, Ste'yn and Viola are big girls. You're
Yeah.
muted, Snow.
Well, she's just gonna scooch right under there then. And she's going to use her bonus action to move Hunter's Mark to this guy right behind Ste'yn and swing at him.
She's like, "Well, you
That-
guys do with my friend. I'm gonna just cut down some skeletons."
14.
14 hits.
$13 damage.
Yep. Oh, I forgot. Is this the one that's... Yep. You hit, it crashes, falls apart, rolls into the blood.
So then she'll scooch over next to this guy and swing at him with her last attack. 15.
15 hits.
7 damage.
I need to be on the right layer. Okay. Anything else, Viola?
She'll still try to convince the others that this guy's friendly and he's really not there to hurt them. Like he just wants to be our friend. He's fine.
Okay. Make your wisdom
Oh,
saving
yeah.
throw.
Scratch that, guys. Never mind.
Just
She
kidding.
passes.
Whoa.
It's
Straight
a 4.
mean girl. Oh.
Okay, never mind.
Chef's kiss. Delicious. Okay.
I thought you had good wisdom.
I have a +2, but it doesn't help when I roll a 2.
It does not. It in fact does not. Your turn ends. Snow Rex, you have this delicious chewy morsel in your mouth, your teeth wrapped around it until very quickly you do not any longer, as there's a... He's no longer there. And then he reappears again behind our darling friend Viola. Ruby dagger in hand. Oh, where? Yep. And strikes at her. We use Nora's die. That's a nat 20.
Sentinel.
Excellent. What does that do?
It's not actually a critical hit.
Okay.
Let go!
Well,
It's turned into a normal hit.
alas,
Any effects
and in
triggered
fact,
by a critical hit are cancelled. He is just cancelled. You can just stop now.
Aaron, you're canceled. Take my fun, why don't you? The dice speaketh. The blade still strikes true. Viola, you're going to take... That is 19 piercing damage. Plus... I am missing a sig. Oops, that one fell out.
What's that condition that Beau's in?
Bloodied.
Viola's bloodied.
Oh, don't speak just yet. We're not done.
I mean, she still would be bloodied unless he's about to give her health.
Now
Or
he's
about to
Yeah,
be
you're
worse and
friends.
bloodied.
I helped him. He
I mean,
helped
if she
me.
falls on the ground, her body is still quite bloodied.
An additional, thank you very much, 11 fire damage as the ruby blade pierces your skin, glows bright, and burns. And as you're charmed, as you're attacked by this man you were so sure is your friend, there's an additional 10 points of psychic damage.
Well, it's not looking so hot over here.
He simply smiles and says,
Okay.
"Be careful what you wish for."
Wait, how much damage was that total?
Oh, honey.
It was 11 fire, 10 psychic, and I missed the first number.
Piercing damage.
I want to say it was 19.
Yeah, it was something in the high teens.
So, what's the like that was 40 total damage,
Mhm.
which sounds
So-
correct to me. What's the concentration
So
saving throw
you would
for
need to
that?
get if it's 40, then you need to get above a 20.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it's either
Anyway.
half damage or 10, whichever one's highest.
I'll give you one guess what I rolled.
A 1.
Yeah. Just to add insult to injury.
Womp womp.
But hey,
What do
you
you
can cast
want?
it again.
That is true. I can cast
True.
it. Which technically, even if I had cast it the first time, it still would have been up. So
That was for your hunter's mark?
Yeah.
Okay. All that fun, and now it's his actual turn. I love this for him. He is going to... Oh, I forgot to roll for that bad boy. That didn't happen. Yeah, we love to see it. He's going to strike at you again, Viola, as you are standing right in front of him. That is a 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That ruby is glowing bright. That is another 8 points of piercing damage. Um, 12 points of fire damage.
She is down.
Okay. Ooh, do we...
Well, at least you're not charmed anymore.
Yeah, true. Oh,
Charmed if you're unconscious.
yeah, ain't that just the truth? Now, if she goes down in the middle of the attack, if she started charmed and then went down and we were not finished dealing damage,
You could
would I
still-
finish dealing the damage?
Technically, it would, because if you
yeah.
do over her health, which I don't think it would kill her.
It's not
instantly.
going to.
Wouldn't
No,
be-
it's not going
No.
to do that.
It wouldn't be if it's from the same attack.
It wouldn't, what?
Like it doesn't matter if it's from this. If it's from the same attack, then it doesn't affect
It's moot
anything.
point.
Right.
Okay, cool.
It's all.
It would have been an additional 4 psychic damage. Okay, she is down. And he's going to smile again. And why are you not selecting? There you are. And move over to yeah, it's just 2. Not a different action. Oh, yes it is. Are you allowed to move in the middle of your action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Move and attack. Oops, can't be in the same spot as here. I forgot there were skeletons here. Sorry, I'm moving you, Snow Rex. He's going over Viola. Can you be in the same spot as a downed character?
I mean,
No. I mean, I mean, that's
So it
technically
would just
up to
be-
you. Not rules as written, no.
That's fine. He can move.
I don't know. Viola could
Yonder
just be
direction.
difficult terrain.
Viola's difficult terrain when she's up. He's going to move to the other side of our T-Rex, and he's going to attack again. With this blade. This beautiful blade in hand. If only he could have charmed him. Another natural 20.
Eesh.
Oh,
There's
that's Sentinel.
nothing- Well,
I was gonna
you
say,
already, yeah, she already used her reaction. She can't
You
use
don't
it.
have a second reaction.
Oh,
Yeah.
boo.
Yeah, she used it on
Oh,
Viola.
it's a reaction.
Yeah. So you
Gotcha.
got the full crit.
Unless there's something else. She's looking. She's looking. I'm going to start picking up
No,
dice.
no,
but
you're
you
fine.
No,
tell
she
me.
can, she has no reaction that she could use, and I don't have one for this. And Snow can't do
give me
spells
that.
in T-Rex form.
No! The one flaw!
I'm about to not be in T-Rex form though, so we'll be back to spells in a moment.
So it is.
Sounds like it's gonna be a whole.
34 doubled. Piercing damage.
34 doubled?
To
No.
Yeah.
34 because
Oh.
it's doubled.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Because
So
it's
that's
doubled.
so
No,
that's
no,
just
no,
the piercing
no.
damage bit. Okay.
He's
Okay.
like, am I dead?
I know that still wouldn't be enough to take me
No.
out. Still-
Because it's doubled.
still low.
Plus the 9 fire damage.
And then psychic? Or no?
Nope. He is
Okay.
not charmed.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. I was like, I knew there was a reason he has this ability where he's trying to charm people, and I made myself a nifty little cheat sheet, but it's on another browser tab. My ADHD
Yeah.
friends in Christ, please keep all your tabs available to you. Don't make yourself switch tabs.
And I did not maintain concentration.
All
Poof.
right. As he goes poof.
I would have had to
And
roll a 19 or a 20 to maintain concentration on that.
As he returns, I'm going to put you.
What did you
Um,
roll?
14.
So close.
What do you put me right there for? It's not where I was before.
Well, see, that's what I mean. Like, you took up the entirety of the space,
I
and so I
mean-
didn't know if that's like.
It would
does
make
that put
sense. I
you
feel like that he would go to the
just
center.
right where he
That
was.
is
That's
where
fair.
I started,
Yeah.
actually. That's where I turned into the T-Rex, was that square.
Perfect. I'm cool.
5 feet of
with
movement. If you want to hit you again, come over here.
Earn it.
Take a step.
What if you took a shadow step? That's the name of the ability. Okay. Those were his attacks, his movement. That makes it Beau's turn.
I
And he sheaths the dagger.
Beau, I guess we'll do steady aim and attack him with advantage. Because now no
Hmm.
one's by him.
He's no longer charmed. Cheer me
Correct.
charmed.
I rolled 2 5s, so that's 11.
We love it. Doesn't quite hit, but we love to see it anyway.
Okay, that's his turn.
Short, snappy, to the point. We love it. You
Wait,
don't want to
I'm
move?
so confused.
Hmm?
Unless my YouTube is like way behind, Snow's in a different spot on YouTube to where he is.
Mhm. It's probably because I'm super zoomed into the map and you might have context
No.
missing.
He's
Because
in
I'm
the
looking
same
at the
spot for
YouTube.
me.
He's in the right spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at the YouTube right
for me.
now.
Now YouTube is just showing all of us frowning in a direction then.
For me, maybe this is lagging. I'll refresh my roll 20.
Oh, I did forget something, which I realized. Oops,
Oh,
my
no.
bad, but we're not going to catch up. It's fine.
Okay, I fix it. My roll 20 was being weird.
Okay, excellent. So his turn is complete. Actually, it should have happened at the top. The dark mists, those wispy wisps, are now reaching. Oop, meow. Meow. Oops, up here. Meow. Meow.
Are we supposed to be seeing something with all this bamping?
You might. It's not there yet. It's me drawing.
Okay.
Oh.
Meow.
So I just zoomed. Oh, okay.
Oh, great! So she's down and in the mist. Fun.
As the darkness closes in. Now it's. Oh, sorry. Beau's turn was done. It is Snow's turn.
What is the space past the mist like? Are we? You described it earlier as like we're in like a little ditch area.
While you cannot see above, what you'd imagine is that you are back in that basement area.
Mhm.
It's broader. It's as if it had been blown out further. But you're essentially back in that dirt packed basement thing. So it's not dipping, you're just down. So you've got about maybe 15 feet up of these, probably along walls you can't see clearly because that mist is covering those walls and above.
So the walls are like 15 feet tall.
Probably about 15.
Essentially, we'd have to climb that to get out of this little.
That is what it would appear based on what you see here.
Okay. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, back to spells.
You can't make saving throws other than your death saving throw, I imagine, if you are downed. So,
correct. If she would take
no.
damage, it would just happen if the area.
What if it wasn't
is in-
damage? If it was a different kind of effect that you
Well,
would otherwise make a saving throw against.
Depends on the
You
effect.
Mm-hmm.
You
Okay.
automatically fail strength and dex saves, but not the others. The others you still roll normally
Mm-hmm.
when you're
Like a
unconscious.
con save.
Yeah, that would still be rolled as normal.
Okay. Interesting.
I am going to. Yeah, I'm going to cast. Healing Word on Viola.
You can just make out her form where the mist is starting to enclose around her as it draws in towards the center of the space.
Unfortunately, it is minimum healing, but you're not unconscious anymore. That is 6 hit points that you regain. That is my bonus action.
Okay.
For my action, I'm going to cast Mirror Image on myself.
All right. And this is the one we recognize that they were all in the same spot that you are in, so we don't need a conga line of snows. Because I really
Right.
miss it, but
You can
we
if
won't
you
do
want
it.
to, but you don't
No,
need to.
it's just
There's
extra.
no space around me that is being taken up.
Sad.
But yes, 3 illusory duplicates of myself appear in my space and flit around me and mimic my actions, so it's impossible to track which one is real.
You just hear Bear
that
and
is-
say, one was annoying enough.
Snow gives a bow. And all 3
All
duplicates
snows?
also give a bow. And we're just gonna back up a little bit. That is my turn.
Excellent. Ste'yn, can you please give me a wisdom saving throw?
I would love to give you a wisdom saving throw.
I know you would.
And we like this when it actually rolls well, because that's a 26.
Oh boy.
That's a first.
Okay. You hear those words in your mind, and he says, you came all this way, watched your friend die, And you want to be next? Sweet thing. But you're able to resist it.
She's not dead yet, but you will be.
Yet.
I'll put the yet in there.
Okay. Oof. Who just went? Snow just went.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Also, how is he looking?
Our
Bloody
buddy?
at all? Yeah.
No. Not yet.
Shoot him up and spit him out. That's not enough.
You'd think. Well, he kind of bamfed out. But you did
No.
grab him.
Still
But no,
chewed.
not yet. He definitely got chewed. Where did my other... Oh. I had 2 skellies.
He's been doing CrossFit since we fought him last.
Yeah. He's been preparing for this
Apparently.
moment.
Oh
Um,
my gosh. Got maybe some fancy new toys as well.
I don't even know.
This-
Is that even the same token that
Skelly?
he had the last time? I feel like his entire form has
It's not.
changed.
No, he's come back with more
definitely not.
confidence. Ask him about it. Why do you seem more confident today? I did some self-help reading and Skelly walks up to you, Beau. Ew. 23 to hit.
I will do shield. And it misses.
Which-
My
Okay.
AC is now 25. To the end of my turn.
Love it. Okay. And then the other Skelly.
Oh, no, to the start of my
Um,
next turn.
Excellent. The other Skelly is going to actually also come down to you, Beau.
Nab.
That's only a 9 to hit. As it whiffs. Ste'yn. What you got?
All right. Yeah, so since my necrotic damage didn't do as much as I wanted, we're gonna go back to good old Radiant, and we're gonna shoot a guiding bolt at Baron,
That's radiant
and we'll
damage.
bring it. Yep. And we will. Yeah, we'll just keep it at first level. Let's roll. We'll have another nat 20.
Ew.
So that's 8d6. Give me a second.
Enemies need to have a feature similar to Sentinel. Make note.
Okay. 6, 10, 20.
Oh, wait. Never mind.
What?
No, I was just thinking about how Viola could have had an opportunity attack on that one. I forgot she was actually alive.
Oh, she is back up again. Did she
Yeah.
stand or she's just alive? It hasn't been her turn yet, so she's not. She's still
I
prone.
was gonna say I'm still
I
on
mean,
the
she
ground.
would be
I
on the
didn't
ground. She
know
could still do it.
Okay. No,
could
I was
still
thinking
do
for
an
myself.
opportunity
but-
attack.
Yeah, I think you would just have
Oh.
disadvantage because you're on the ground.
Disadvantage because you're
Well,
prone, but
heck
you can
yeah,
still do it.
she still would.
It wouldn't make a difference. I mean, like, you could if you want to.
15.
15 would hit.
Sweet.
That's with disadvantage.
Yeah,
That was gross.
it was like a 9 and a 14. Oh, that's 12 damage. Or no, 11. Sorry, 11.
To the one that left your side.
Yeah.
Yeah, whichever one ran up there second. I think it was the one with the
Yeah, the one right
the
in front of
shield
him.
and stuff.
JK, it never left.
Yeah, I missed anyway, so it really didn't matter, but at
Yeah,
least
that's what I
defending the
mean. It's like
herd.
it wouldn't make a difference. I realize, as I said, it doesn't make a difference. That felt like I was trying to tell you like there's no point. Like, no, it wouldn't make a difference against Beau. Because they both miss.
Yeah.
That is 34 radiant damage. And he
Nice.
is now shimmery. As the next attack against him will have advantage.
That's gross. Hate it.
Then let's see. Bonus action, we're going to I should have done this first, but I forgot to do it first. So that's okay. We're gonna get really bright and shiny and call up some inner radiant. So Ste'yn is now glowing quite a lot. And she's just gonna come up and move over to Baron, staying out of range of her friends, and he's gonna take an extra 3 radiant damage at the end of her turn.
At the end of her turn. Okay.
Is that everyone within 5 or 10 feet of you?
10 feet.
Oh,
10
so the
feet,
skeleton
so-
also gets
And
it then.
Skelly too.
Yes, Skelly too.
Okay. Anything else?
That's her turn.
All right, so it's the 3 radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he
Is that
takes an-
ongoing?
Yes, for the next minute.
He takes an additional 3, and he disappears. You watch him. Oops, where'd he go? Yeah, you watch him light up in your radiance, and the bones shimmer, and as they fall to the ground, you kind of see them start to roll as if there were a slope. They seem to be rolling back in the direction of the where the edge of that bloody river is.
Even though it was radiant damage that destroyed them?
Yes.
Interesting.
Turn homeward, Hanley. Okay. That's the end of Ste'yn's turn. More fun. More clawing. Oh, Viola. When was... Oh, you were at the top of the
Yes.
top of the
Mhm.
initiative.
Ste'yn. is
Okay,
at the
I'll let it go,
end.
because I think that's when I remembered that the encroaching darkness, so I'm not gonna worry about that. In the encroaching darkness, Viola, you hear behind you scrabbling and swords drawing. 2 more skeletons appear. I didn't bring them to the lair, did I? Boop. Boop. Swords drawn. Really? That is an 8 to hit the first one. Well, for the first one to hit.
She's still prone.
Oh yeah, they have
I don't
Oh,
advantage.
that's right. That didn't do much for that's a 9. An 8 and a 9.
No.
The second one, I'll roll them together this time. There it is. That is a 22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy your moment of consciousness.
That's 4 piercing damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey! She's
Literally,
still
this
kicking.
blood die needed to do better than a 1. Crying.
Hanging on by
Um,
2 threads.
2 HP in a dream.
Hey, you're welcome.
Um,
You'd be dead at this point.
You
Had
would, yeah.
Snow not healed you.
Hey, we
Yeah,
got
we know that.
diamonds, right?
That is the end of their turn. And then the darkness creeps. So I'm supposed to do this at the start of bam, 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 bam. 1, right? Yeah. Oop, did I do that on the GM layer? I sure did. Brenna, I know. Oop.
I don't know if it makes any impact to the darkness, but Ste'yn is shedding bright lights and dim lights from her.
That will help as far as vision, as you realize the space behind is becoming essentially unseeable. Viola, you are in complete darkness. You cannot see.
Well, she can't see anyway. Oh wait, no, she is awake. No,
She's the one. I was like, wait, what happened now?
I thought she got knocked down in my head, so it's like, well, she's sleeping again.
I got 2 hit points, okay?
He's just wishful thinking here. Did I put one of the layers on the GM layer again? I did. I've got to stop doing that. Fantastic. Viola, it's your turn.
Anything with the mist will be at the end of my turn.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, so then she's gonna stand up and second wind.
Are you sure you want to do that in the mist? Last time we tried healing and weird things, it didn't take. No, that was blood, so I don't know.
I don't know. That's in Viola's mind. That's what she needs right now. So she's gonna try to heal herself as soon as she possibly can.
I also just healed her in it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That is true.
Mhm.
Now she's hanging on by 15 threads. We're a little more put together.
That good solid 15.
Ooh, and can't you move after you use a second wind up to half your speed
Oh, yeah,
now
yeah,
without
yeah,
provoking
yeah.
an opportunity
Oh.
attack?
Yeah, run away.
Sick!
Oh wait, so then it's at a quarter of her speed now because didn't she have to use?
Well, you used
Some
half of
amount
your
of her-
base movement to get up, so that put you down to 15.
This is additional.
But you now get an
So you-
additional 15, so now you have 30 feet of movement you can
Yep.
use.
Okay.
Nah.
Attacks.
Mathematical.
15. She's gonna move right there. And then, hello. I'm not feeling so good. She probably also says something about being duped by that guy. Can we see him enough to shoot him with an arrow?
You
Should
can
be
where he's
able
standing
to.
now.
Okay.
He's,
So she's going to shoot at him with her bow.
She just picks up and throws bow.
you
at
get
him.
advantage.
Oh, yeah, he's shiny. He's shiny.
He's shimmery.
He went full sequin. What? Oh gosh.
20.
Oh,
Too bad I don't have Hunter's Mark, so it's not really going to be that much better, but
No! I
it's
need
That's
something,
something.
okay? Viola needs a
double.
win.
She just
Viola
She's doing
killed a
great.
dragon. Take what you get, girl.
I almost rolled them both in their highest, too. 18 damage.
nice.
18 damage. He you strike him and he kind of wavers a little bit, but he still has this grin on his face.
Not that it matters, but his speed is reduced by 10 feet. Not that he's been walking anywhere anyways.
I don't run.
Excuse me.
Made me think of
You
Wizards
come
of
to me.
Waverly Place.
Oh no.
And then
I almost wish I watched that as a kid.
I didn't really watch it,
gonna
but I've seen clips of
use-
it.
she's gonna use her second attack to throw her dagger. Is this also advantage because he's still
No, it's
shiny?
just
Just
the
the
one.
next one? Okay.
he's not shiny anymore.
Boo.
Knocked all the glitter off of him.
Oh no. Oh, it's only until he gets hit or
Yeah.
It's just the next attack, yeah.
gotcha.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
Uh, 6 damage.
Okay.
She's gonna stop there.
Okay. He's kind of reeling a little bit from the strikes, but he still just starts laughing. And he says, "It's pointless. It's all pointless. Everything you're doing here is pointless." He is going to... Oh. Please, pretty please. Or not. He's going to look at you again, Beau. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. That is a nat 20.
Let's go.
Who's pointless now?
A dozen more of these nat 20s and we're gonna be almost winning.
You know? He seems to sense nothing happened. He turns back to you, Ste'yn. And he draws that dagger again, and you can see it glinting, especially as close as he is in this wisps of darkness. That is going to be... that's a 26 to hit.
That will hit.
Fantastic. Going to take 10 piercing damage. Oh, I am literally rolling the wrong dice. It's fine. I rolled twice in a row the wrong set of dice for that first hit. Plus an additional 13 points of fire damage as the blade sinks in. And then he slashes across you for another strike. That is gonna be 23 to hit.
That still hits.
All right. The blade crashes back down. That is 9 piercing damage this time, with an additional fiery 15 damage. Every time that this blade digs into you, you can see it flash, as if, you know, it looks so solid every time it strikes.
Ste'yn's looking bloodied, pretty bloodied.
Delightful. And he just asks, was it truly worth it? She'll see you on the other side. Beau.
Beau, I guess we'll run up and slash at him with the Vengeful Blade.
All right.
And that's only a 14.
14 does not hit.
I did not think so.
Alas and
he'll
alack.
Use his nick feature of his dagger and swing with that. And that is only a 10. So then he will bonus action disengage and run back.
Bye. Crafty Beau. Okay. You go running back. And you see where you stop. He appears right beside you, as if waiting to meet you there, and makes a slash. Oh, what am I doing? Brenna, you do in fact have to roll it first. It's a 24 to hit.
Or use shield again and he misses.
Dag! He would remember that. I forgot.
Well, it was a
All right.
skeleton that caused it last time anyway. He might have missed
True.
it. He's been fighting other things.
Nah. He's got eyes on everything. You're in his domain.
Well, then he's just silly, I guess. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt.
He's
but...
just prideful. He's just
Suck,
prideful.
suck.
See where pride gets you. Sucks to suck indeed. Okay. That makes it Snow's turn.
Oh, he doesn't have a oh, that was his legendary thing?
Mhm.
I see.
Cool. How's he looking over here?
He's looking real unhappy.
But what about health-wise? I wasn't concerned
Yes.
about his emotional state.
He's definitely his
His
emotions
emotional
are
health
connected
is,
connected to his physical health directly.
And to be sure, Bren, you
Uh,
didn't forget about your skeletons that you summoned, right?
No,
They
they
haven't.
go after
Over
Okay.
here.
Snow.
Okay, cool. I just
Thank you,
wanted to
though.
make sure.
Appreciate it.
So he's
My
not
players have
bloodied yet?
learned after 2 years. What happened?
So he's not bloodied yet?
Oh no, he definitely is. I'm sorry.
Oh, he is.
It's
Okay.
something you should announce like Uno style, like the first
I mean,
person to
no, it
announce
doesn't need to be
they're both bloody.
announced. So there's certain things that they came out with in 2024, I think primarily for monsters, that give them extra effects if something is bloodied. So it's more important for us to
gotcha.
tell you in case you make a character than that than us, because we don't have
Probably don't
anything
have
that
that.
play off of it.
Okay, yeah.
mean,
But
it's-
if it helps as far as just to notice how he
Yeah,
looks, yes.
if
he
you
is
say
bloody.
something
yeah.
like bloodied, it's a good visual
Yeah.
indicator for us.
Yeah.
Which is why I've been using that for the entire time I've been DMing for years. It is not new
Okay.
to 2024.
Yeah, some of the
Um,
effects might be new that it has for some monsters, but the terminology is not
some of the
new.
effects based on it are new though.
I like that that exists.
Yes, it is.
Now I
it is
know.
helpful to know how this guy's looking. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on him. I need a Wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom save.
I've just done a word of misfortune on him.
Where'd it go? That is a 12.
Fail. So he
He
takes
fails.
12 points of psychic damage. And he has to use his reaction to move as far away from me as he can.
Oh, is that what happens if he fails? I don't like that. We're going to use a legendary action.
Legendary
A
resistance.
reaction. Resistance. Words.
So he
You knew what I
passes.
meant. Correct.
Does he still take half damage? Or no?
So he takes 6
It's
points of
simply-
damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It makes it so you pass, but you would still get any kind of
You still get the effect of
what
passing.
it would be for passing, yeah.
Yeah,
Got it.
whatever he tried whispering in Snow Rex's mind earlier when he tried to charm him, he hears that in his own mind and takes 6 points of psychic damage.
He's like, oh, is that what I sound like?
Yeah. It's kind of terrible.
Oh.
You should be really self-conscious about that.
You know, when I was a kid, I wanted to perform, and they kept telling me, maybe try being a bandit instead. And I was like, I'll
Explains
see what
a lot.
happens. And it's gotten me pretty far.
See, this is why the enemies aren't scary. You get them banter like
I
this.
just wanted to be a showman.
And then I'm going to give inspiration to Viola.
Thank you.
All right. Anything
Gives
else?
her a
No.
pat on the back.
I'm guessing no. He
That's-
uses the
Anything else?
action and bonus action.
Okay.
I'm gonna take one
Movement.
step forward, and that's my
There you
turn.
go. Full movement utilized.
Yep.
That
And
makes
back and
it
forth 5 times.
bouncing. Skellies. Spooky skeletons. Come up to Viola. Because she's pretty. The other ones. Oops, I'm moving all of the darkness. My bad.
I don't know. She's probably looking pretty bruised up and bloodied right now. I don't
Yeah.
know if pretty is the word that would come to mind.
They
Her
think
hair's
she
all
looks
disheveled.
They're like, she's never looked more beautiful. That's going to fail. Forget it, it's fine. That one I think also fails, but that is 17 to hit.
Fails.
Okay. Yeah, both of them swing, miss. It is dissatisfying. Ste'yn.
Cool. Ste'yn is not liking how hurt she and her friends are looking. We're going to start by casting a Beacon of Hope, which means that all my friends now have advantage on those wisdom saves and
Oh,
death
that's
saving
good.
throws, and will regain the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing.
Nice.
Okay.
And then let's see. Going to cast, well, no, she can't. Bonus action. Can't cast another spell, so we will just don't have a bonus action to use. We'll just come forward a little bit. At least do something.
The burning's at the end of your turn, right?
Yes.
It will
Yes,
affect
so-
the
What? Stay. You're moving back.
Ste'yn is not going to hurt her friends.
Okay. You are moving back. You are within the range of that dark mist, just so you are aware.
She'll roll a save if she needs. She's okay. She's not. I'm okay.
She's
I'm good. I'm good. I'm
But
good.
he'll take damage.
I'm good. But I'm
Yes,
good.
yes, Baron will take 3 points of radiant damage at the end of her turn.
Fantastic. Ste'yn, please give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. What is her dice for this one? That's not bad. That is a 16.
16.
Wait, 15. I can math. 15.
15.
And that's with after the -2?
Yup.
Nice.
Ain't that a thing? Why is this link not working? You're supposed to take me to the thing. Well, that's foolish. Okay. Ste'yn, as you are standing, as you stand within this darkness and you feel it just start to cling to you in that same way you start to remember from when you were in Undra before, it just feels like it's wrapping around you, seeping into your skin, and you feel weakened. You have disadvantage on your ability checks.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do? Oh no, you ended your turn there. Just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And lastly, you hear that scrabbling. What is there? As you see 2 more skellies make their way up.
What? They just pop up right there?
They come out of the ground.
I could show them walking if you'd like.
Oh, I thought you meant they were coming up from the river still.
No, they are. They came this
Oh.
way. But I just had
Gotcha.
them on the
Okay.
GM layer. My bad.
Gotcha. Okay.
Let's take a quick break, a quick bathroom drink if you need a snacky break, before we get to the rest of this battle, shall we? If you guys have been watching us at home, enjoying combat, we appreciate you. And we'll be right back.
All right.
Aw, what did we miss? Quick, Catherine, give us another thumbs up.
Huh? It's not doing it this time. Oh,
There
there we go.
Yay!
All right. Welcome back. We left off at the top of the round, and that delightfully means for me that the darkness closes in. Ooh, it closed in so quickly.
It can slow down a little bit if you want, you know, just like, oh, take a breather, take a break.
Yeah, maybe, but maybe not.
Saying, just saying.
Just staying.
Exactly,
All right.
just staying alive. Staying alive.
She sure is trying. Okay, Viola, we start with you, madame.
Okay, well, I guess she'll just go left to right on these guys. So she'll start with this one.
Which one? I was pinging.
The left
Oh.
to right.
Yeah, that makes sense. Left to right. Mm-hmm.
That is a 15.
15 hits. This one just showed.
8 damage.
Okay.
She's gonna do her extra attack on that one too, and then she's gonna use her bonus action to heal. Oh wait, I get advantage on that.
Because of your
23.
vexing. You have
Mhm.
23 hits.
Mm-hmm. 11 damage.
And the skelly is gone.
And then she's going to second wind,
You get Matt's healing from
And-
that.
move. She's gonna move here. Actually, she'll move here.
What about your gimmicky thing?
I'm still within 5 feet of you,
No, you're not.
right?
You would have to
No,
be next
10.
to me. I'm 10 feet from
5
you.
feet is melee range.
Oh,
Unless you have like a reach weapon. But yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
What's the gimmicky thing?
The thing that she
My
used on the enemy that we didn't know she
interceptor.
had.
Oh, the interceptor?
Yeah.
You know, just in case.
Okay, and that's all she's gonna do.
Okay.
And she's
Cool.
still bloodied, but she's feeling much better.
Oh, good. Good. I'm glad. I'm happy for her. Baron's not, but I'm happy for her. Speaking of, Baron looks you in the eyes, Beau. And I need you to please make me a wisdom saving throw.
You have advantage.
With
Whoop, whoop.
advantage.
Although I feel like sometimes that makes him roll worse when he has.
I got a 19.
Whew.
Okay. 19 is a success.
The other one was a 4.
The words do not affect you as he continues to ask why you're even here, and if you're happy you got what you asked for. And soon it simply won't matter anymore. Okay. It is Baron's turn proper. He's going to... That seems silly. Well, anyway. Yeah, I realized I miswrote a thing. That's fine. He's going to, strike at you, Beau.
Okay.
He's like, you sure you want to do that? That is going to be... I can math. The 27 to hit.
That will hit.
No shields.
No, that would only get him up to 25.
Fair enough. As this blade glows and pierces your flesh. That is 19 piercing damage.
Does anyone want to intercept that?
Oh, hey. That's mean.
Does it intercept the full amount?
No.
No, I have to roll for it.
It reduces.
You
the
roll
damage.
like
Okay.
a d10 and then you add something to the roll.
Mhm.
Add another
Uh,
12 fire damage.
Take. Just.
So what was the
Take off
night?
11.
Okay, so 11 from the first one, so that would be 8 regular damage.
8 piercing.
Okay, and then what was the second one?
Oh, 12.
12.
12
Okay,
fire.
he's going to do absorb elements.
Okay.
So he'll only take
Nice.
6.
Beautiful.
Otherwise, he would have went down.
Love that. Does he have another trick up his sleeve? Oh, he just rolled the one. Yeah, that was the first attack. That was the first attack.
I guess I'm
That
just
is-
hoping that he misses.
Well, we'll see, right? That's a 24.
Well, I can't shield because I just used a reaction.
Dag.
Dang.
Unless
That's a
someone
24
wants
to
to give him disadvantage with their
Silvery
reaction.
Huh?
Silvery
Silvery
barbs.
Okay, so he's rolling again for the disadvantage.
Yeah, and then I'll give the advantage to Beau.
Okay. That is.
I don't think you roll
instead-
completely again. I think you just roll a new die and you take the small one.
No,
with
I
it.
yeah,
Oh.
I am.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So the first one was a 24. This one is
Mhm.
a 19.
Ah, that misses.
There you go.
We made it.
We did it, kids.
With the power of friendship.
How many people does it take to miss a hit?
It took 3 reactions for him not to go down there.
That's why I saved mine for the second attack. I almost did something on the first one, and I was like, but there's gonna be another one after.
We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Oh, I forgot my thing. Not that it matters, I guess. This one will not roll worth a dang. It's fine. Okay. And then he has his fun little majig. Where I haven't had a chance to use this one yet.
Uh-oh.
Where is it?
Oh, I made us a cluster again. Is that what you're talking about? The fun little.
No. He's not quite
This is a cluster.
there. It is a nice little
Yeah.
cluster.
Well, we're in a small
Beautiful.
box.
You just see him. It's as if he himself is just enveloped by the darkness, the dark wisps, and then you do not see him.
Boo. Come back,
Coward.
you coward. We're just on the same wavelength tonight, Ste'yn.
Oh, that best friend music from earlier today.
Yes, exactly.
That will make it Beau's turn.
So if he takes a step forward, does he bump into somebody?
He does not.
What about over here?
He does not.
What about over here?
15. He does not.
What about here?
I think he's in the
20.
darkness.
That does not.
I mean, I'm just checking.
That's fair. No, do a full-on investigation.
Just movement. You got more of it.
Yeah,
You're
but
here,
then,
you have a
How
lot of
many
it.
enemies you place yourself next to?
Yeah, step away from that skelly. See what happens.
yeah, that's the
Please don't. I don't have another reaction yet.
yeah. I guess he'll
None of
just
mine are helpful.
attack this one with the vengeful blade.
And advantage.
Yes.
And it's-
I wanted to
What was the
find
advantage from
him
again?
from the
Silvery
silvery barbs. I got a nat 20.
Ah,
Wreck the
that's
skeleton.
not
Do
Skeleton
it.
is gone.
anymore.
That's so annoying. So
So
that
much
would
Sneak attack,
be-
all the things.
Yeah, just throw it all
yeah,
in there.
This is a dumb amount because that would be 6. That's 10. That's 15. 21. That's 26 plus 3. So that's 29 with just the slashing damage. And then it would
He
take
gone.
Well, if I'm doing this, I'm rolling everything. That's 9
Do it.
necrotic damage,
Yeah.
and then
Do
he
it.
takes 2d6 fire damage because of absorb elements.
Gets health back from necrot. No, I'm kidding.
So that would have been another
And
7
then dies
fire
again
damage.
from the fire damage.
Yeah, so all that damage would have been on that guy.
How much damage was that total?
I don't care to add it up because that would just make me more mad.
That was
It just make me more mad.
You should have
Pour
held your
insult to the
action
wound.
to
How
attack
much?
him.
22?
42?
Well-
42.
I'm pretty sure the one thing goes away after the turn ends.
I mean, the crit wouldn't have, though. Still would have been.
Oh, well, that's only if I would have rolled a quick crit, and I bet it wouldn't have happened if I held it.
We'll never know.
We'll never
but you
know.
got- But you got
And then-
to obliterate a skeleton.
Yeah, he'll use his
Yeah.
bonus action to cast Arcane Vigor on himself. And so he will...
If it's healing, you get max healing.
Yeah, it is. So it'll be 20 HP he's going to use. He's going to use 2 of his rogue dice.
Beautiful. Okay, anything else?
Nope, he'll just stay right there.
Excellent. If you attack, is it advantage on an attack if the target cannot see you?
Yeah, if you're invisible in your attack, you would have advantage.
Beautiful. You love to see it. If you're invisible, not if you.
Like, if you
Up
can't
your
be... Yeah, the person
you
can't
are-
see you, then
You are
you have
considered
advantage.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Love to see it. All right. Barbie. It would be turn. So first things first is going to be the darkness seems to swirl and move all about, making it very difficult to see further in. And Ste'yn, I will allow you to give me a perception check.
Ooh, okay.
Not advantage or anything. It should be disadvantage.
Well, she
also-
is in her own magical bright light and dim light and stuff.
I mean,
That's
why,
it.
why does she get it?
She is radiate.
No, I just need you to give me a perception. How
All
far
right,
does
that
your-
is. So it's 10 foot for bright light, 10 more feet for dim light. So 20 feet of glow around her.
Excellent.
So even
That's
Snow
a 30.
and Viola are in it.
Yeah. A 30?
Uh huh.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. 29. I gotta take 2 away from that. 28. I can math.
I was like,
28.
what?
Wait, hold on.
Sorry.
I was like, maybe I misunderstood it. It was 31.
No,
I had the same thought. I was like, I don't know. I guess I just missed
No.
you are able to spot before Baron is beside you, in order to I realize you have your glowy lights, and I did not realize you had the glowy lights.
I mean, the glowing lights wouldn't make somebody invisible be seen either.
No, it's not invisible. It was essentially a stealth
It's like
away.
hiding in the shadows. Is
Correct. Correct. Thank you, Catherine.
I was trying to just draw it. So
He is going to attack still with that gleaming ruby blade. That is going to be a 25 to hit.
that's gonna hit.
We love to see it.
I'm glad I got a heal in before the potential loss of
Mhm.
our...
Wow.
Yeah.
That's 11 piercing damage
Okay.
and an additional 9 fire damage.
Okay, I feel confident
Okay.
Ste'yn can keep it going, assuming she's alive still.
I rolled not wonderfully. Oh my gosh, there's more when I looked up. There was something more lines.
She is still standing.
Is she
Okay.
still concentrating?
We're gonna check that now. I
Don't
did
forget you
have
have
advantage on those,
advantage.
though.
Yeah. And you only need a
7.
10.
Yep.
Famous last words.
Oh yeah, that's a
Okay.
15.
Perfect.
Whoop,
All right. Snow, it is your turn. I do believe, because Beau already went, right?
So can we see him now? Because he attacked.
Yeah, it wasn't a matter of invisibility. I guess you can see him. I think you can see him because of Ste'yn. He is within Ste'yn's bright.
So this
Her
is
bright.
different than the
Ste'yn's
darkness
brights are
that
on.
we've dealt with before, because we could see in the dark before. Like
This
mist
definitely
dark.
seems different. It seems much thicker. At like where those walls are, you cannot see. Even in the dim, you cannot see that. Where Ste'yn's brights are, you could see, which does include where he is.
So then
where
it's
is
not
he? Because
magical
we
darkness.
can't
I'm
see him.
confused. I'm confused what kind of darkness it is, because it's not magical darkness if her light is getting through it, because that doesn't
It's
go
not
through
the
magical
s-
darkness.
It's not the spell darkness. It's not that kind of magical darkness. It is accumulating dark. That's what it is. It is accumulating dark. That is getting thicker by the moment.
So where is he?
Where is our friend?
Yeah,
at?
you still haven't
I'm
shown
sorry.
him.
We can see him, but we can't see him.
You could see him because of
Now we
Ste'yn
can.
being a glow lamp. Now you can see the token. Snow?
Alrighty. I'm going to. I am going to cast Healing Word on Ste'yn, first of all. And that's going to be at. We'll do that at 3rd level.
And it's max, right?
Ooh.
So that's
From Beacon of
2,
Hope.
4, 6.
64
that's
plus 6.
24 plus 4.
Oh,
So
64.
28. Nice.
You heal 28 points.
Not
Plus-
64 points.
Not 64 points. No,
I was like,
that would
are we starting over?
that would be the 6th level spell heal.
Cool.
I don't have that yet.
We can
And
journey.
even that would be 70.
Gosh.
So that's my beanie.
Why won't you just die?
For my action, I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on our guy here.
Ste'yn would stick her tongue out.
I need
That was
a
wonderful.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. That is a 13.
That fails.
Fantastic.
He gets viciously mocked for 4 whole points of psychic damage.
He has disadvantage, huh?
And he has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
His pride is wounded.
Good, it should
That's
be.
what hurts the most.
And I'm going to slide forward a little bit.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Yes. Okay. Yay! Skellies! Spooky, spooky skeletons. They come up to... Oops, that was the whole darkness. Just skellies. Skellies come up to you, Viola.
Mm.
She's like, oh, this again. That is, that's like that's a 7.
No.
Yeah, that's how math works. And then the other one. That's a 12 to hit.
Nope.
Okay.
Did you manually add the fog that's on the border of this map? Or is it like part
That
of the
was on
tile?
that's on Dungeon Alchemist. I added it there and then
Yeah,
transferred it over.
because something that could be helpful is if you just did multiple renditions with it more and more on, and then just layer it that way. So that way you don't move walls of darkness when you're trying to move a token.
One day when I'm a stay-at-home business entrepreneur, I'm gonna have all the time in the world to make the coolest maps ever. Today is not this day. What did I say? Ste'yn?
Oh, Ste'yn? Okay. And you said that Baron's looking not great, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And even worse now. And somehow
Good.
he is still smirking, as if he knows something you don't.
I don't like that.
Oh, it's Snow.
Mm. So is Snow. Smirk off, go.
Who's the smirkiest?
We will find out shortly.
We will cast. Yeah, we'll just do another guiding bolt. I know it'll be a disadvantage because it's a ranged spell. We'll do guiding bolts. And
What if you flew upwards?
she's not flying. She shows a different.
Oh, that's
feature
right.
this time.
Never mind. I'm so used to you fly.
She's a glow stick instead.
Where are your wings? You can't
Well,
even
she still has
fly.
wings out. They just aren't flying
No.
wings. Oh, they don't come up as wings either?
No, it's a different.
Oh.
reps.
I thought there
Did
was
you
always
fly-
manifestation of wings when it, because
Never
at
mind,
least
never
in the
mind.
old Azamar there was always a manifestation of wings. There was just only one that could fly.
That's
But
no
maybe
longer
that's-
included in
oh.
the description.
Oh, well, that's a bummer.
What a
No
bummer.
wing.
Well, I mean, it was cool because then you could also have the ones that were like the necrotic and they were like rotting rings behind you.
Yeah, I think you could still flavor it how you want.
Yeah.
It's just that's not part of the description anymore for ASMRs.
I see.
That's gonna be a dirty 20 to hit.
30-20 hits.
Okay. Then we're gonna do some damage. Okay. It's gonna be 16 radiant damage.
Okay.
Sorry. Total of 22 radiant damage. I can remember that. I add stuff to that.
Mm-hmm. The light, this damage or this power hits him, and it's a shock that he is still on his feet, and he just kind of looks back at you, and he's just smirking, and he says, "What's wrong, little light spun? Do better."
Does he take the 3 damage from Radiance now? Because that would be funny.
Only at the end of
I
her
didn't know if
turn.
you added it already.
Ow! Like a static shock. Ow!
Yeah, he'll take 3 more damage at the end. And that's what all she can
That'd be
do.
great if that's what kills him after he's lower.
It does not kill him, but
Dang.
he does look hurt. And he is going to without moving. How the heck? Oh no, it's the end of the round. Towards the end of the round, that makes more sense. Without moving, he is going to he's going to take a slash. Does he have any kind of additional disadvantage or anything like that?
He does. Because of the whispers from earlier. He has disadvantage right now.
Okay.
Yeah, from Vicious Mockery. Oh, and he is sparkly against the next attack against him has advantage.
Nice.
Fantastic. Disadvantage. That's
Correct. Just his first
that's
attack.
only a 16.
That'll miss.
Yeah.
She just says, do better.
Sucker.
Your words, the smirk only slightly changes as he
Coward.
seems to vanish. Oops, I put him on the wrong layer. Oh no, he's part of the map. He is one with the map. Okay, we fixed it. It's okay.
Archer is also upset.
I know, Archer. It's the worst. That
So
makes
can he
it-
vanish with the glittering? I don't remember if there's any text in that where he can't. 'Cause technically, he's glowing right now. Some of that cancels invisibility or the ability to vanish.
Well, I think he's just reappearing elsewhere. He's not going.
Well, it
invisible.
depends.
specifically vanishing strike.
The language is just the next attack roll made against it before
Oh,
the end of
okay.
your next turn has advantage. I think the old text had more about it having a bit of a shimmering glow. I can check that.
I see. No worries.
Okay.
I was just hopeful.
And
I mean,
that's
he's
fair.
Because we're
teleporting,
on
it
the
wouldn't
same
take
fight. But mystery.
I'm honestly,
Yeah, the legacy version said they would have mystical dim light glittering on them until the end of my next turn.
I see.
you see another spooky skeleton.
That's not who we want to see.
You can only get up to here though. And I lost track of one of my skeletons.
Oh, darn.
How did it happen? There's supposed to be a fourth skeleton here. I don't know where he is. Oh well, they couldn't make it far enough.
He just got blasted. It's fine.
Yeah.
Tired.
He's given his old achy bones a rest.
Yeah. Beau, does the 17 hit?
Nope.
Fantastic. That
We still haven't
brings
hit
us back
round
to
10,
top
right?
finish. Ste'yn, though, you ended your turn in that dark, and I forgot to ask you to roll your
Wisdom.
con save.
Oh, con.
Yes,
That is a dirty 20.
Nice.
you're good. The previous effects still stand.
Mhm.
I can't find my. There it is. Darkness closes in. And you can hear laughter kind of echoing through this mist. And he says, "Not much time now. And I promise you've not even done a scratch."
Then why are you hiding?
Tell him, Viola, it's your turn.
Well, she can't do anything about it because she doesn't know
Well,
where
we all getting surrounded
though.
by skeletons. She can do something about them.
No, but she wants to go up and action surge and slash him a bunch.
You can clear out all these skeletons in one foul swoop.
Okay, well, she'll start with this one off to the side right in front of her. To her, or to our right, looking at the screen.
Okay.
It's gonna take a swipe. It's a 2, so it doesn't hit. And she's gonna swing again. That one will hit. That's a 22.
22
Nice.
hits. Kill it.
That is 7. And then she'll do her dual wielder. That's another 22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
6.
Oh, I'm most assuredly going to take a short rest in some capacity, so you might as well use your action search.
Yeah, I know. Just simmer down. She's a little action surge and attack the one behind her. 16.
16 hits.
It's not rolling well. 5.
Anything else, Viola?
Or she gets another swing.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
I get my extra attack because I took the attack action.
Mhm.
Josh looks very sagely.
Oh, that one's a 20.
That hits.
Glad I'm using it on this stupid thing.
Listen, this guy's ability is so annoying.
His job is to move in and out of shadows.
12.
He's gone.
And she'll just move up to next to the other one. And then she's done, so.
Oops. I'll put to grab Viola's count. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Snow.
Yes.
Wisdom saving throw, please.
You
Is
get
this a
advantage.
charm effect?
I mean, you
It is
get
a charm
advantage
effect.
regardless.
It's true.
Because wisdom.
For advantage.
Oh yeah. 12.
12. With advantage?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
The other one was a 6.
As you're looking into the darkness, wondering where this man might be, the voice fills your mind and seems to start to put you at ease. Maybe this is okay. Maybe you'll be all right. You don't need to attack him or anything.
I don't know where he is anyway.
Fantastic. Where he is right on the edge.
Of glory.
Yes.
I'm on the edge.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's actually the wrong spot.
Not on the edge.
It's actually, he is on this side. And a ruby blade, a ruby dagger, swishes out. Why did I do that? That was silly. Better. That is gonna be. Oop, I can do math. That's a 20 to hit. A dirty 20.
That hits one of my mirror images and does no damage.
Versus the thing he was smirking about.
I mean,
As another,
at least he's getting value out of it finally. He
You know,
gets that
as-
rounds ago.
Right?
as another attack comes out. That was a 22 to hit. Does that get another one of the images?
Mm-hmm.
Dag now. But boy, how delightful as he cuts through and you're watching this blade. It does not glow like it did before as it was making contact with you guys. But it does strike through those mirror images. Beau, it's your turn.
Okay. Beau is gonna come down over here, and he still has the guiding bolt thing, because no one's attacked him since. So he's going to attack with Vengeful Blade at him.
Yeah, take that advantage.
And that would be a 23.
23 hits.
Let's go.
Alright, so he's going to do. That would be 10 slashing and 8 halved of necrotic. So 4 necrotic.
Okay. Yeah, you strike and he doubles over. And it looks like all the blood has drained from his face. Like he looks like he should fall. And his head lifts up and looks at you and he smirks again. And he says, "You have no idea what you're in for." And he is gripping his dagger tight.
He's gonna to use his nick attack with his dagger to attack his hand specifically that's holding his dagger.
Okay. Does D&D have a specific rule as far as like a called shot situation, like a specific place in the body you want to hit? Or not really?
Specifics. There are certain class features that give rules for it, but if you don't have those features, then it's just kind of up to you. Personally,
Okay.
I just increase the DC. I usually use like the 3/4 cover rules or something like that. Whatever
That makes
sense
sense.
in the moment.
That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. You want to go for his hand?
Yeah.
Okay. You're looking to just do damage?
Yeah, that's what he was aiming for, because he's doing his second attack with the Nick feature. So that's...
Gotcha.
He can't really do anything besides doing damage, but that's only a 10, so that's going to miss.
Okay.
And I don't really think that there's another thing I can do at the moment. Yeah.
All right. Snow, it is your turn.
Alrighty.
This man looks like a walking corpse, the way that he is hurt and pale, and he is clinging to this dagger at his side as he's slightly doubled over, punched.
You do not look very good. You should probably go get some help. Oh, Beau, you don't look very good either. How about some healing for you? We're gonna give you... We'll give you a 2nd level healing word. So that is 20 points.
Okay.
Okay.
And then for my action, we'll just do some nice vicious mockery on this skeleton over here. So I need a wisdom save.
Kelly! Natural one!
Takes 8 points of psychic damage.
Oh, wait,
Looks,
can you attack him?
The
Because
skeleton, yeah.
Oh, the skeleton. Sorry, I missed that. I've been saying hi to Timmy.
Yes, 8 points of psychic damage to the skeleton and has disadvantage on its next attack.
Disadvantage for Skelly.
And I am good right here. That is my turn.
Okay. Skelly will attack with his disadvantage. Poor Viola's just being a snack over there. Which makes it only a 16.
Nope.
Skelly just swings wild. Yep. And Ste'yn.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Ste'yn is eyeing that dagger and
Oh, do
trying
I
to
make a
figure
save?
out.
Sorry, at the end of my turn?
Oh,
Was
yes,
that
please.
supposed to- Okay.
Yes. Yes.
That is a 19.
You no longer feel the intrusive charm of this man's voice in your head. Shame. You're getting accustomed to it.
Let's see. Ste'yn will we might as well try this. She will take out her crossbow and she's gonna try and shoot at his hand.
Okay.
It's holding the dagger.
Okay. This is fun. I like where this is going.
We're trying new stuff. We're trying things.
I'm down.
Oh, actually.
You could also move closer so that he's in your radius.
Oh yes, I do need to do that. Haha.
Move a whole radius with a. I can group these so they move together.
I can group
If you
I'm
went
just lazy.
there, you would only have him.
Oh,
If you were trying again.
Yes, and I
Also,
can
not a
move
problem
there.
if you get me. I still have lots of temporary hit points left.
He's like, I'm good.
Compared to everyone else, I am.
Oh, let's see.
And it's
Actually,
only 3.
yeah. Sorry, I'm figuring out where I want to move.
Mhm.
We're just taking a minute to do that.
No worries.
Everyone's so close together. It's great. Yeah. I might as well just come up here. Ste'yn will see. Sorry, I'm indecisive at this second. We're going to.
Oh.
Yeah, well,
It might require a different tactic. As this
Exactly.
man truly seems like he should be dead.
yes. Yeah, he really should be. So, we'll just actually. She'll come up to him and she's gonna try and grab the dagger from him. Gonna try
Woman
and
after my own heart.
Grab it!
grapple,
Okay.
take it, grab it.
Is there
Um.
something when you attack, if you roll high enough that instead of doing damage, you could like disarm or something? Am I remembering that
There's
correctly? Or is that
I mean,
something
if
else?
you're a type of fighter, there's maneuvers that exist to
Okay.
disarm people.
I'm trying to think why I was thinking that. I don't know. Maybe one of my other DMs allowed it or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, grapple. It's a contested strength.
Not anymore. I wish it still was.
Oh,
It's
okay.
now a
The DC.
Yeah.
He's
Oh.
got to make a save.
Yeah.
Who's
Strength or
making?
dex
He has to make a strength saving throw. The DC is that's really not high. DC is
It's like-
12.
Okay. Well,
Right.
Wait, do
Dex
you have a
saving.
proficiency bonus as well? It says the DC of the saving throw to escape is
Yes,
8 plus
DC
your
is
strength and
8.
proficiency.
Plus my proficiency, plus my strength.
And that's only 12?
are you not strong, girl?
I thought you were stronger than this.
I also thought you were much stronger
I thought
than
you
this.
had a lot more strength.
Today's
No,
staying
she's-
surprised us.
She is all wisdom and
compared to
charisma.
that.
I see. It
Compared
just
to
felt
guys
like
who
she
have
was strong because she had a positive modifier. It seemed like there was such a difference.
He's
Okay.
Her score is 5 points higher than both.
How good are
Beau
we
and
feeling
Snow.
about this? So it's strength.
Strength
It's a
save,
saving
which I'm
throw.
sure he's very good at. So this is probably not going to actually. work very
Actually, look, I have a list of the saving throws that he has, and strength.
It's
Isn't one of
strength
them.
or dex.
Yeah,
It is
it's
not
Mhm.
strength or dex, which I have a
well. Yeah, so
feeling
he
it's
can choose
either.
strength or dex.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dex
that's much
is
better.
much better at, yes.
How good are we
Aw.
feeling?
I'm optimistic. I probably shouldn't be, but I'll be optimistic.
Be one.
It is not a 1. That is
Be a
well, on the die alone, it was a 13. So
Oh. Well.
Boo.
if you'd like to know more about the stat block and what his total is a 22.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I would have thought.
So it a +9.
It's not impossible. He's just a Dexy boy. He roguey. He a roguey slippery fella.
Oof.
I like the commitment though.
You know, we're trying new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm really upset that I unprepared sleep. We could have just put her to sleep.
Sleep. It's how many hit points you have remaining.
Well, no, that's not it anymore. It's a save.
Oh, that's right. Everything changed. I hate it. Sorry, whose turn after Ste'yn?
Wait, let's see.
I'm
Bonus
sorry. I'm so sorry.
action,
Don't let me hurry
We
you.
might as well do some sort of healing to somebody. So we will.
Yeah, you might as well.
Exactly. Might as well. I got a bonus action to use for it. So we will. Actually, Ste'yn is going to take a potion and get herself some hit points
My
back.
turn. It's my turn.
Treat yourself.
Get it, girl. Okay.
And
Anything
he
else,
will
Ben?
take 3 radiant damage at the end of my turn.
Oh, and so are I.
You
Oh,
watch
yeah.
his body, his hunched over body glow. You
Oh
see
yeah,
him
all
kind
of us get
cringe
it.
a bit. Oh no!
Sorry.
Why did you? Oh
He
yeah.
cringes a
You could have
little.
backed away.
Ouch, Ste'yn.
Well, she would have got opportunity potentially.
The
Yeah.
dagger glows again.
Fair.
Oh, he takes damage if he's attacking, because of vengeful blade.
Good.
So
I don't think
with
It's
vengeful.
not his
Anybody.
turn. He's
Huh?
not attacking yet.
Oh, I
His
thought you were
blade, it
just. Oh,
glowed
when you were
because
talking
he
about his
took damage.
blade.
Glowing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
As he cringes from the radiant damage, the blade glows for a moment.
I see.
Keeping him alive.
Unnaturally so. Maybe. Scully?
Is there anything from ending
For another
in the
Scully's.
mist?
Okay. You are not. Oh, she does. She's making another con save.
Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Okay, that is a 15.
15.
Ouch.
You continue to have disadvantage. Your speed is halved. You're
Excellent.
feeling slower and slower, weaker by the moment. At the top of the round. Why is this yellow? Oh, because Ste'yn was using it. We are. Oop. You only have. Oop. Oop. I'm gonna give. So I really should.
There's so
mark
much
it
going
like-
on this map.
I know.
Lot
I'm
of
gonna mark
scribbles.
it as not black. I'm gonna mark it in red. Here. This is
So
what
Snow
remains that
is
is
the
not
only one not
dark.
in the mist.
Viola.
My turn.
Yes, ma'am.
So she's gonna move into this other
We're
spot.
crowding, guys. Okay.
Oh no, wait.
Well,
She's
well,
going before she moves. She is going to second wind, so that way,
Okay.
she gets a little
Good.
healing.
Get your
And
max
is-
HP from that.
Okay, cool. That's what I was just gonna ask if it was still max. And then
Skelly's gonna reach out. You're walking away from Skelly.
No, as part of second wind, she can move up
No,
to
yeah,
her.
I-
Gotcha. Okay.
That's why I was like, oh yeah, I second wind first, because I
Very smart. Excellent.
So she's gonna try to reach out and try to wrestle this dagger away from homeboy.
Okay. Strength versus some dex.
Yeah. Well, so her save would be.
I don't know how to calculate.
What's your
this.
strength?
I had a +3.
Okay, so it's 6. So it's a 14 he has to beat.
Oh, that's right. It's not tested.
Mhm.
Okay. How lucky you be feeling? That is. It's higher. 28.
You have a second attack.
Do it
Yeah.
again. Wear him down.
Just need him to roll a 3 or less.
Give him disadvantage.
And it's the same for grappling, right? It's
That
the
is
same
grappling.
rules for grappling.
That is
Yeah,
grappling.
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Can she just try to cut his hand off?
That's what Beau was trying for. He's stabbing off.
I mean, yeah, go for the attack. I'll allow it.
It's not a 20, but it's a crit for Viola.
Hey.
It's a crit. If it's a crit, it's a crit.
Oh, it just switched
Heck
to
yeah.
whimsical music.
Damage.
No, don't do that. We're not ready yet.
No, it just did
Almost.
that.
You
Just
jumped the
song-
gun.
The song was over.
Did she cut his hand off? Did she drop the dagger?
What is
the
the-
dagger? She cuts off.
Let me see. She cut the wrong hand off.
I did it. Oh wait.
What is the total damage?
Oh my gosh.
Make
They
it
both
count.
this is the luckiest roll of my life. They both bounced into the tray, bounced up onto the edge of the tray as both 8s. So that's 16, 19 damage. So that's the max damage I can do with that without my stupid hunter's mark.
You literally did max damage. You bring your blade down on his arm. Not the blade itself, you're not, whatever. You bring it down straight across his wrist. And you hear this scream that rings out as a hand and a dagger drop into the dust on the ground. The dagger is glowing, and he kind of crumples in on himself. He's on his hands and knees. He is not dead. He looks like he is distracted at the moment, as minus a hand. He's distracted. He is not dead. Anything else you'd like to do, Viola?
She has movement, but I'm assuming she can't use her movement to pick up that dagger.
I mean, you can always step on it.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
True.
She'll
I would allow you to pick up the dagger, and
Okay.
same as you might like stow a weapon or whatever. Or draw a
yeah,
weapon.
she'll pick up the
I don't know if
dagger
it's
and-
healthy. It says have a ruby in it. That's why I was saying step.
Well, let's just make sure he can't
She's
grab
just-
it again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's just worried about him grabbing it with his useful hand. And if it's a free action,
Use your
she
strong
wants to spit
hand,
on him
child.
too, because she's really mad at him.
I will allow you to spit on him.
Bathing is a free action. You heard it
Happy-
here first.
Happy birthday.
So,
Anything else you'd like to do?
That's all she's got.
Okay.
She stores it in her dagger slot because she threw her dagger at him earlier.
And
Oh,
all daggers
yeah.
are shaped the
Good
same.
luck finding that one. It's a little bit bigger than your normal dagger, a holster, hilt.
It just stretches
Whatever.
the frog a little bit. It's fine.
Yeah, kind of leaves a burn mark. You smell the burning like leather. He stands. He is wobbly. He stands, and he draws his other blade. And
His
he
undominant hand.
he lashes out. I mean, he lashes out at you, Viola.
Disadvantage.
You specifically, Viola.
Okay, then at that point, he takes 6 necrotic damage, and I'm already halving it.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
You see him struggling as he tries to reach out, and I'm sure even just that flavor text made this die horrible. That definitely miss. Oh, does it? Yeah, it does. That's only a 12.
Yeah.
But he is going to attempt to make another strike. Is it only the first strike that gets the vengeful?
Correct.
Excellent. That is 23 to hit.
That does hit.
Excellent. That's what we like to hear. That's what he likes to hear. It's gonna be 10 slashing damage, piercing damage. My. That's all he seems capable of doing in this moment. I do need Beau with advantage. I need you to roll me a con save. I forgot to do that.
I thought that was at the end of their turn.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's the end of your turn. I'm sorry. So sorry. Go on.
All right. So it's Beau's
Next.
turn
Yeah,
now.
it's Beau. It's
All
his
right.
turn anyway.
He's gonna
That's
do
probably what I was
steady
thinking.
aim, and he's gonna do vengeful blade on this guy.
Okay.
And that is a
You can also-
24.
That will hit. And you can all give me a free perception check.
I love free stuff.
Happy birthday again.
I love it when it's Ste'yn's birthday.
Somebody's gonna watch this VOD and be very confused. Like, wait, whose birthday is it?
That's a
Thought it was
natural one.
Ste'yn's birthday,
Or a
and-
12.
Dear Lord.
14. Not very often that I can roll higher than Ste'yn on
What
perception.
was
Right.
this? Perception?
Perception.
This is perception. Okay, Beau got
16.
a 19.
You're all able to see he's lashing out. You guys are striking back at him, and the dagger continues to kind of pulse. Every time he kind of lets out a cry, as if he should be hurting, that dagger pulses. Beau, your damage? Or
Yeah,
you...
that was 10 slashing damage, and then it would be 1 necrotic damage.
Okay. Yeah. Between cries, he says, you wouldn't know what to do with that anyway. Give that back. No.
Wait, he still has his nick. I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Oh, sorry. So sorry. Don't let me rush you.
That
like a
is 25.
That's another attack.
Yeah, for 1 damage. Piercing.
Huh. That was unexpected for some reason. 25 to hit, 1 damage.
Oh, it's only a dagger.
That's fair.
100% effort.
Oh, he's been using a dagger.
Daggers have more.
Well, unless you
spice
want to
than
start
others.
giving us like fancy weapons, I've only got a basic dagger.
That's fair.
If you
Oh,
want to
maybe
give
you'll walk
us
away with a
daggers
ruby dagger.
that keep us
Uh-huh.
alive forever, you know. That's
Yeah.
fine.
I don't think it's worth it to have this dagger, guys. I'm gonna just say that. I don't think it's worth it. Anything else, Beau?
No, but I guess he makes his save now.
Yes, please. With advantage, your con save.
Yeah,
He
that is a
cannot save.
16.
16. Okay. You are feeling there's something about the way that this darkness is clinging to you. Something about it feels different than even when it was back up in that forested area with those dead trees and such. You also have disadvantage on your ability checks.
Okay.
Snow, what you got?
Can I just to clarify, I'm assuming the answer is no, that I cannot see out of this like at all.
You can see the 5 feet around
me.
of the dark. Not of
Mhm.
like of where the dark actually, yeah, I guess it's between you and Viola. So you can see dimly.
And that includes upwards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good to know. He's gonna call out. So are we leaving? Viola, you should put that in my bag. He'll just like hold it open. Are we leaving? We're not making any progress here.
I mean, you could try putting it in the bag. I doubt
I have-
Viola's gonna contend you with it.
I have 2 things I would like to try.
Before we leave?
Yes.
Okay.
I do think we should get out of here soon.
Yeah.
He just
We're
said-
still in
he
combat,
says-
aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Yes. He
Okay.
says there's nowhere to run. When that's back with me, you're all dead.
Well, I was actually thinking about flying instead, but yeah, whatever.
Good luck.
Thanks. We're just going to
We put him in the bag of holding.
No! The DM's plans ruined. He
Uh,
suffocates.
yeah, I'm just gonna cast Vicious Mockery on him. Which will give him disadvantage on his next attack if he fails the save.
Wisdom?
Yes, ma'am.
13.
He does fail.
Okay.
Does it matter? Should I roll the damage? It doesn't feel like that matters at this point.
The number doesn't matter.
Cool.
Every time you do it, that ruby
Mhm.
blade pulses. Not in the same way it did when it was stabbing into you and looking very powerful. It pulses as if showing, hey, you've done this man damage.
Excellent.
All right. Well, he's got disadvantage on his next attack because.
Sorry, let me rephrase that. As if damage ought to have been dealt.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Okay.
And then bonus action. We're just gonna. Who's up next? We already had.
It would be
Beau and Viola.
Ste'yn.
Ste'yn.
Yeah, Ste'yn, because there's no more skellies.
We'll give Ste'yn inspiration. That's a D8. So if you try
Nice.
something fun and unusual, maybe that'll help.
Yeah, we'll see.
That is my turn.
Okay. Ste'yn.
Ste'yn is going to we're gonna try something fun and unusual. But
Skelly is lost. The Skelly is lost in the dark.
good.
Valid.
She's going to reach out and just set a hand on Baron, and we're going to cast Remove Curse, which should end all curses if there's a cursed object on him. Oh shoot, sorry, 1 second. I need to think about exactly what I'm doing here.
Okay.
First, I would try and remove a curse on him, or go to the dagger and try to break attunement from the dagger. I think
Yeah,
that
if you
might be the
cast
better
it on the
choice.
dagger,
Yes.
the spell breaks the owner's attunement to the object. So
Yes.
it can be removed or discarded.
Yes.
That'll sever his connection to it.
Theoretically. So we're gonna come around.
What
To
level
join.
spell is Remove Curse?
The 3rd level by
Third.
default. It can be upcasted.
Gotcha.
theory.
Because he
That's still
he
pretty
would
good.
get an attack of opportunity.
He would.
With disadvantage.
As you leave? With
Yeah, so I'm coming around
disadvantage?
to Viola. Yes.
Disadvantage makes it a 4+.
Excellent.
Alright, and he
8.
would take 2 necrotic damage. Already halved.
Gotcha. Dagger flashes.
Yeah. We're gonna also freely drop the radiant light that's just shining around because it's not really helping much and it's hurting my friends at this
Light
point.
was helping, though.
I
I'd
know,
like to be
but
able to see further. Oh, that's
It is
true.
useful to
You
be able
could
to
see. Yeah, without the light, you can see within the 5 feet.
okay,
of
I
the
didn't realize
nearest-
how much it was helping them. It was unclear with that, so I'll put it back.
I mean,
I'll
Beau
allow
can see
it.
him, can he?
Hmm?
Where he's standing right now?
He's
Yeah,
able to
so
see
it's
around
very
and
it's
each other.
dim directly outside of, like directly within 5 feet of where the darkness is around you.
Yeah, so right
It's
now
essentially
everyone
dim.
could see him.
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah, so you don't need to keep it up.
Dim.
Well,
You're
it's
all very
fine.
bunched together.
Oh, crap. Wait. I can't even... Wait, I need to move back 1 space. I forgot just how much her movement is effective. She can come here. Okay.
Okay.
She's going to reach over it and touch the dagger, and she's going to cast Remove Curse on it, which breaks its owner's attunement to the object.
Okay. And before he even has an opportunity to try and even say stop or to move towards you, you cast the spell. It covers the dagger, and the dagger flashes a moment before that bright, rich red glow within it significantly dampens. Just a little teeny tiny spot of red glow remains right in the heart of the blade. But as far as you see this light kind of just clump into this one spot, you also hear the sound of his body collapsing, hitting the dirt. Not even blood where there ought to be with all these wounds and with his hand severed. It's dry, or as if it were coagulated immediately. He just collapses to the ground. And still on his face is this little smirk. As if even when you finally killed him, there's still something that he's kept to himself.
Well, we're gonna go over and start looting the body.
Fantastic. Let's have a great big looting party at the start of our next session.
Sounds good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for that. That was fun. I wondered if we'll see. We'll talk about it. I hope to see 75 unread messages by the end of tomorrow. I closed my goodbye sheet. Give me half a second.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu.
And nope, it's one shot. There it is. Hey, I found it. All y'all at home, thank you from all of us here at Tales from the Catacombs. Catch up and recapture your favorite moments by subscribing to the channel. We truly appreciate you guys journeying with us to bring clean content to the world of tabletop RPGs, and a lot of exciting things happen because you guys have subscribed. We have a really exciting marathon one-shot that Catherine is going to be running
We'll
for
get
us.
on the calendar soon.
It's going to be on the calendar very soon with other very exciting things happening. Particularly in April. So make sure you join. Make sure you join the Discord as well. But definitely subscribe here and help us get to our next giveaway, which will be the next fun thing that happens when we hit 250?
250?
250 subscribers. Yeah, and all the cool news is also over in our Discord. A particularly huge thanks to my players whose links are in the description below. Please take a moment to follow these tremendous human beings and their exciting endeavors. David, who plays Beau, Catherine, who plays Ste'yn, Kassie, who plays Viola, and Josh, who plays Snow. I'm Brenna. I am your storyteller for this adventure, and we will see you back here next time, less bloodied. Safe travels till we meet again.